Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Thursday, my friends. Round number 1 of our multi-stream Thursdays. We have a passengers starting to board apparently. Welcome aboard Captain UK, good to see you. Davis, good to see you. 49 Whiskey, welcome back. Quick Match, good to see you. Schmacken, good to see you. Rocksteady, welcome. Ride Dog, good to see you. Mitchell Taylor, welcome back. Joey T, good to see you, man. Max Medcraft, good to see you. Yuck Fu, good to see you. Captain EDM, welcome back. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Snipe, good to see you. Gary P, welcome. Captain EDM, welcome back. Kenzo, good to see you. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Lone Sparrow, welcome. Sam Clues, good to see you. Welcome back, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well, and thank you once again for coming to hang out with me this afternoon. I truly do appreciate it. We got our passengers boarding up here. Looks like they're actually walking out of the terminal, which is nice. I was searching for a GSX profile and I couldn't find one, and then this morning I found one. I don't know if I was looking in the wrong spot or not. Hey Cap, thanks for my hometown airport. Dude, this airport's absolutely beautiful. I actually love flying in France, especially because like Asobo is from France, so I find that the France scenery, the ortho imagery, everything about France is just absolutely beautiful. So love flying over here in France. Hopefully we're going to beat the Suns today, the sunset, I should say. About an hour flight I think we're scheduled for. I think it's like 57 minutes or something like that. An hour on the nose. So there we go. An hour on the nose on the flight time today, friends. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a great week? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Captain Muti, good to see you. Lone Sparrow, welcome back. Good to see you, man. Matthew Burns, good to see you, man. Jack Dangerfield, good to see you. It's Azil, welcome. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back. Good dude, good to see you. Sasha, welcome. Bomb Tech, How are you, my friend? Good to see you as well. Welcome back into first class. Thank you very much for your subscription. I truly do appreciate that. I'm in rough shape today, chat. Rough shape. I was out all day yesterday. It was 43 degrees Celsius here with the real feel yesterday. So with the Humidex and everything combined, 43 degrees. And guess where I was all day? Heaving 40-pound bales of hay. 653 bales, chat, I did yesterday. My arms are literally jello. My back is literally jello. And my legs are literally jello. I could barely make it up my stairs last night when I came home. I live on the top condo, so I have to climb about 3 stories worth of stairs to get into my apartment, my condo, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I am in, it was absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It's actually nice today. I just took Daisy, we were out for our morning walk, and it's actually nice. There's a beautiful breeze. There's some clouds. Looks like whatever weather system was creating all this humidity is starting to kind of push its way out. But man, oh man, oh man. Having a terrible week. My cat died on Tuesday, and yesterday my teacher teased me to stop crying and do my assignments. That's not good. Well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. We knew you were made up of jello. Man, dude. Advil, you know what, Rye Dog? I don't take like Advil, Tylenol. I don't have any of that in my house.
He's not
It's
kidding.
crazy.
He puts sweaty pictures hauling hay on his OF.
Yeah, I got the sweaty pictures up on my OnlyFans. My Only Farm. We call it not OnlyFans, Only Farms. My uncle lives in Lyon and my aunt in Nantes. See, there you go. Very cool, Sasha. So we're going to hopefully be visiting your family today. Should be awesome. Anyways, friends, welcome aboard. Like I mentioned, it is stream number 1. We have 2 streams today. If you're not familiar with the new Thursday schedules, we have our Thursday afternoon stream, and then we have our Thursday evening streams. So for all my North American viewers or all of my fans or friends over here in Europe that like to stay up nice and late, we will be live again tonight. We're going from Toronto to Winnipeg. It's been a very long time since we've been to Winnipeg. It's actually been suggested by a couple people in the flight suggestions and here in stream. So really looking forward to that. Going to go head out to Winnipeg. I think that's about a 2.5-hour flight or something like that. 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. So pretty sure we're going to be fully staffed up in Toronto again. So hopefully we won't be waiting all too long to get the pushback and clearance out of Toronto. So without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. I don't think we have any ATC today. We definitely don't have any ATC, so it should be pretty easy to get the aircraft programmed, ready to rock and roll, push and start, and then we'll get out of Lyon. We're over to Nantes today and then doing the return flight. This is easyJet Europe. I wanted to do Air France, but Air France only operates this in their Embraer 170s. So it would have felt a little bit weird jumping when easyJet does it in the A320s as well. So that's why we're flying easyJet today. So cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. Again, an hour into Nantes today. We're trying to beat the sunset. So first things first, we'll go ahead and get the external power turned on. We'll get the battery switch 1 and 2 on as well. That will bring the aircraft to life. We'll go ahead and get our adheres left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. Continue our flows down here. We'll go ahead and get our ground control on, and we'll go ahead and get the cappy purrs over to the cap position. Good. Crew supply can come on. Get our nav and logo lights on. APU master start switch can go on. Get some overhead brightness. No smoking to the auto position. We'll arm our emergency exits, and we'll bump our cargo heat to the aft position. Beautiful. Let's come down here to our electronic flight bag, and let's start punching in some numbers down here. So we're going to go to Fenix tab. We'll grab some information here from SimBrief. Take care of all of this here. We have an OnlyFans. I thought that was 100K. Only Farms. Only Farms is what we call it. Davis, thank you for the donation, my friend. Appreciate you, dude, as always. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. All right, we got 36-minute turnaround time. We should be perfectly fine with that. I think we're going to get out way before there. Go to our mass and balance tab today. 159 passengers, 2,500 kilograms of cargo, and it looks like 6,400 kilograms of fuel. I'm wondering why we have so much. Our alternate must be like back here or something. Would it not? LFBO Orly. Okay, so it's pretty much the same flight. So we're going up to Paris Orly if we can't land in Nantes. I think the weather is beautiful like it is here in Lyon. so it should be good. Let's go and load aircraft. We're going to go instant because we are using GSX to load. That's good. We've got all that information in there. Wonderful. Let's come down here to the MCDU, the CDU, whatever you like to call it. Going to go to our init ref. We're going to do our init request. Our call sign today is easy. What were we? Easy 793 Echo. 793 Echo. So we'll go ahead and bump that into there. Beautiful. LFLL to LFRS correct with an alternative LFPO. Beautiful. That looks good to me. Let's go to our init B page. Let's plug in some of this information now. So we're going 59.229.9. 59.2/29.9. Good. We'll throw that into there. Block fuel for today's flight 6.4. Go ahead and throw that into there. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. Let's go to our flight plan. We're going to go LFLL. We're going to go to departures. Now, not quite sure. I think they gave us 17. I'm not very familiar with this airport, so we're going to have a quick little look-see here at the charts and see exactly what we should be expecting. They were giving me 17 left for departure. We're obviously parked down here. So I'm not quite sure. We probably would take 17. I guess, yeah, that would make sense. 17 left. Winds are 180 at 6. A lot less of a taxi if we take, I mean, not really much, but we'll plan for, well, I don't know if that's what they do. It looks like that's what they do. I don't know. We'll plan 17 left for departure. I'm not going to fight about it. Got 17 left. There's no ATC online either, so it's perfectly fine. We're going to be on the Belly 4 Sierra departure. Belly, not the Bellu, the Belly 4 Sierra, not Bellu, Belly. There we go. We'll go and execute that. Good. Good. LFRS arrivals. It wants us on runway 21. If I stand corrected, I remember flying into here. There's only an RNAV, so we'll go ahead and take a look at what the weather is doing here in Nance. Sab Jace, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you. My flight got canceled on easyJet 2 weeks ago. We were stuck at passport control and it took us about 4 hours to get out of the airport. Hopefully no delays today. Not flying with me, sir. Nope. Finn, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Winds are 230 at 4. 230 at 4. Now, 4 knots. Again, I don't know a lot about these airports. It would tell me that they usually land on runway 3 at 4 knots of wind. I think I'm going to take runway 3. I say that, but hold on. Let's see what the RNAV looks like here, chat. Let's go to approaches. They do have an RNAV runway 21. So how does this look? Oh, yes. Welcome to France, where it's almost as bad as flying in the rest of Europe. There's the airport. It could come in from La Roque and then down like this. It's not really an interesting RNAV approach. This one could be a little bit better with that turn. Conventional RNP final approach. Nah. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can. I mean, sure, why not? We'll take the RNAV. We'll do it fine. Initial RNAV approach, so we'll take it from La Roque because we are going to be coming in from that way, so we'll fly up like this and then down and in. We'll expect that. So we'll go RNAV runway 21. We're going to be on the Luge 1 Delta arrival. Good. I don't think there's going to be any transitions, but we can take our approach via, and there's the waypoint that we wanted, as you can see here, La Roque. So we're going to take La Roque. We're not going to take any of the other ones. La Roque is good. We'll insert that. Good. Wonderful. And then just to confirm everything, let's go all the way down here, and we'll go find La Roque, and then we'll see if it's got the waypoints. So it should be La Roque, RS 398, RS 400, IRS 21. RS 398, RS 400, IRS 21. That is exactly what the flight plan and the charts are showing. I'm good with that. I'm happy with all of that. That looks good. And we get to do an RNAV approach, which is always a little bit more fun than doing ILSs, right? ILSs get boring sometimes, right, chat? Okay, back to our NitRef tab. Cost index today, 35. We're going up to a cruise level of 320, 32,000 feet. Probably cruising only for about 80 miles or so. I wouldn't say anything longer than that. I'm not ready for you yet. That's good. Come over here. Everything should be in green. Good. We'll go to our performance data. While we're doing this, I'm going to spool up the APU. So we're good to go. Let's come over here. We're going to go to our departure performance tab. We're going to plug in some information and some numbers into here. LFLL 17 left, correct. Runway conditions are dry. We're going to do a flaps 1 departure. 4 still going to know anti-ice off. Packs will be on. Sync up our load sheet, sync up our live weather, and we'll go and calculate calibrate our V-speeds today. 33, 40, 40. Plug those numbers in. 133, 140, 140. Okay. Good. And then flaps and trims. So 1/ up 0.1 and 59. 1/ up 0.1 and 59 on the flex. Beautiful. If we go upstairs, APU should be on and available. APU's on. Bleeds are on. Fuel pumps are on. Passenger signs are on. Red beacon light is on. Let's go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our electronic flight bag. We'll go back to our Fenix tab. Go to our ground services. We'll go ahead and chocks and cones and GPUs are removed. And there we go, chat. We are good to go. If we have a look outside, you can hear that APU blasting away. Beautiful. We're just waiting for the IRS time. We beat the IRS time, chat. That's how good we are today. Initial climb on our departure, I believe, is... yes. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet, so we'll just put in 10,000 feet because we get above transition and then throw it over to autopilot. Good. Cool. Dimitri, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Lewis, good to see you, man. You did this the other day. It was a fun flight. It is. Yes. You ever done any long haul from Atlanta to San Francisco? Atlanta to San Francisco. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. East is odd flight levels. Hey, man, I'm just going with what they did in the real world, my friend. Do not question me. I am just trying to tell you 32,000 feet. See that? That's what the real flight did. The real flight did it 3 days ago. So I don't... if you have any issues, take it up with Flight Radar or take it up with the France... Flight Aviation, whatever the hell their name is. Not me. Don't kill the messenger. Famous saying, do not shoot or kill the messenger. Right bottom, you see the initial climb? I didn't see that. Oh, initial climb, 7,000. I'm an idiot. I did see that. Thank you. So we'll bug that up. We'll try and do things properly. 7,000. Good. Nose left, facing east on taxiway. Is that the way that we want? Yes, that is what we want. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to confirm that this guy hasn't pushed. No, he's in a Neo, so that's pretty cool. Deers are aligned. Everything looks good there. So I'm just going to go ahead and release the park brake and we can start the pushback. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to turn our TCAS on just so that's set and done. Good. And then we've got our company message, which will come down here. We'll go to our ATSU. We'll go to the AOC menu and we'll just get our received messages, probably our preliminary load sheet, which we'll accept. And then we've got our finalized load sheet, 159 plus 2. I think we have 4 crew on board today, so a total of 165 passengers, souls on board. Engine mode selector to the start position. Bleeds are on. Good. Oh, yes, of course, pushing back at the same time. This always ends up great, doesn't it, chat? Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. 32 shown in the calibrated altitude. Guys, are we really going to start fighting over altitudes and like what, like... listen, man, I don't know. This is what SimBrief gave us. This is the altitude that SimBrief gave us. This is what the real flight flew at, 32,000 feet. If this is GPS altitude, I have no clue if this is calibrated altitude. I don't know. We're really not going to get into that today. In case you haven't noticed, I don't care. 32,000 feet is good enough for me, man. It's perfectly fine. We're not going to start fighting over fucking altitudes. In case you also haven't noticed, most likely not in the mood to deal with that. We're going to end up pushing into this guy because he decided to push back at the exact same time as us, so it's going to create an absolute clusterfuck. Our wings just hit each other, so now we have to go into maintenance, and it looks like my wing is about to enter his fuselage. This is exactly why I say, guys, don't push back at the same time. I don't give... If you want to push back before me, push back before me. You want to push back after me, push back after me, but come on. I know you're watching my streams. We probably shouldn't all be pushing back at the same time. Audio is delayed. I don't think the audio is delayed. Maybe try and refresh your stream, chat. Anybody else having issues? Oh, we are having that. I can tell we're going to have to reset the brakes, though, because it sounds like our thing's about to snap off. Hot 320 on 320 action, not clickbait. Imagine changing the title to something like that. Audio is fine? I assume it's fine. There's always that one person in stream that goes, your audio's out of sync. No, it's not. Stream sniper? No, it's not a stream sniper, dude. It's just everybody loves to push back at the exact same time. They probably start setting up their aircraft exactly as soon as I start setting up my aircraft, so we all end up being kind of ready at the same time. But I would much prefer somebody push back before me than at the exact same time. I've said that a million times in stream. Just don't everybody push back at the same. I don't understand why everybody loves to push back at the exact same time, and then we just have this absolute traffic jam in the middle of the taxiways and stuff. VATSIM has been absolutely insufferable lately, just clueless Timmies everywhere. I haven't really noticed that, to be honest, but yeah. I haven't really noticed any of that, to be honest, so I don't know, man. I do not know. Alright, I'm probably going to have to do... How do we do this again? Is it maintenance? Ground service? No. How the hell did we do this last time? Do you guys remember how we did this? Oops, nope. I don't want to do that. MICDO menu, ATSU. No, it's not in there. I forget how to do this. Flight plan. No. No audio issues for you? Okay. Agreed, audio does look a bit delayed. Oh my lord. Chat, I'm not in the mood to deal with this today, okay? Please, for the love of God. Go to failures. Maintenance, failures. Thank you. And then clear that. And then that should clear that. There we go. Thank you so much. How did I do that again? MICDO menu. Wait, how did we do that? Maintenance. And then failures. Got you. Okay, cool. Audio is perfect. I don't know, man. You guys are... Told you, Cap, you should just... Guys, just for everybody that's having audio issues, just refresh your thing, man. There's like 5 of you that are saying there's audio issues, and then there's like the rest of chat saying that there's no issues, so... Oh, look at that. Our A320 Neo just magically taxied around us. Hey, Gab, is this already V2 Block 2? It's been some time since I was paying attention to the flight sim scene. Yes, this is it. Correct. APU's off. APU bleed is off. Good. It's not about an... It's actually delayed. I refreshed already. Oh, my God. It's not about a... Okay, I'm watching... Hold on, I gotta watch myself now. Hello. Hello. It's not about it. Yeah, I'm watching. Hold on. I gotta watch myself now. Hello. 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 Okay. I don't know if that's going to be any better. No issues with... No, there's no issues with audio. It's just that my voice isn't... My lips aren't matching up with the voice. No, there's no issues with audio. It's just that my voice isn't... My lips aren't matching up with the voice. It's just that my voice isn't... Why am I hearing double? What did we do now? Okay. 2 Captain Canadas. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that should be better now, chat. Hello? I don't know if that... I don't know. It should be better now. I shouldn't have to touch this thing every single stream. I don't know why. I don't know why there's weird things going on. Is there double echo now? There shouldn't be, right? We're good now? Everything should be good? I feel like I feel like at this point, dude, we're just nitpicking. Like, I understand everything should be good. I feel like I feel like at this point, dude, we're just nitpicking. Like, I understand everything should be good. I don't know why it's like double. I don't know why it's doing double. It's weird. You're being trolled? No, they're right. There is a slight delay. There was definitely a slight delay. You're being trolled? No, they're right. There is a slight delay. There was definitely a slight delay. You're being trolled? No, they're right. Okay. I don't know. It's effed now? Wait. Are you, is there like double audio? No, it's double again because I'm listening to another, I have my stream up on a major audio delay or something like that. That's why. But like normal, right now there's no double, right? Or is there double right now? Only when you're listening. Of course. Yes, of course. It's because I'm listening to the other screen to see if my lips are matching the way that we're speaking. Ay. Let me put no delay. Let me put no delay on this and we'll see how it is. Hold on. Let me put no delay on this and we'll see how it is. Hold on. No delay. No I don't know how. Actually, no delay actually should be perfect. Now it should be actually really good. Let's not be like this, chat. Oh, listen, dude. It's gonna be like this. It's going to be like this. Listen, dude. It's gonna be like this. It's going to be like this. The double's back? Yes, the double is back. I think we shouldn't worry about there being less than half a second delay. Yeah, well. Okay, I added a 10 millisecond. I think we're good. 10 milliseconds should be good. I think we're good. 10 milliseconds should be good. I think it's good. Anyways, it's good enough for me. Should be good. Okay. Everything's good up there. Nose lights on. Good. Flaps 1. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Auto brake over to max RTO. Predictive wind shear system goes to the on position and auto. Sweet. Maybe add a delay to the cam. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm adding a one frame, so that's 16 milliseconds is a frame. So I've got one frame off of the stream. I don't know. Yeah. All right, park brakes off. Let's go and taxi ourselves over to 17 left. Hey, Cap, I'm in the PMG right now, and I put my company's route, but I forgot to get it from SimBrief Downloader before I opened the sim. It says invalid entry with the MIC2. Any solutions but to restart the sim? You shouldn't have to restart the sim to import your SimBrief flight plan. I don't do that. Yeah. Hey, God, we're not flying Boeing. It would have been a hot start for sure. We're out of here. No problems. Do not worry. We're gone. Just hide the camera. No one will know the difference. No kidding. Wouldn't that be the perfect day? Oh, man. What's going to be your first 777 route when it comes out? I have no clue, man. Audio ended 1 second before the face cam there. Okay, well, here. Tell me if this is better then. Let's go positive.
Leon traffic.
All right, you tell me if this is better now. I've completely changed it. Let me know if this is better or if this is worse. The delay needs to be set on the audio. The video is slightly behind. Okay. Is this better or is this worse? What I just did. You guys seem to be the professionals. So I'm gonna take what you guys say. We can. It's super easy for me to mess around with and kind of set, but. Is this better or is this worse? It's worse. Okay, that's what I figured. Yes. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let me know now if it's better. So I just took that away. Now it should be good. Let me know if this is better. It's like trying to get a radio broadcast lineup with the TV at Patriots game on a Sunday. Exactly. I don't know why with this new camera. You would think that there wouldn't be a delay on like the new camera on the way that things are done, but I don't know, man.
Leon traffic, share 1, line up runway and take off runway 17 left. Leon traffic.
For all the professionals in chat, let me know if this is better now, if this is better audio, if it is more so matching up, if it's not good, if there's no change. I took the delay off, but yeah, let me know. You think it's okay now? I don't know. We're gonna wait for the professionals to come in and give us their rendition of it. 5 out of 5. There was never any issues with like audio. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. I just put almost 2 milliseconds of a delay. I don't know if that's gonna be good, if that's gonna be better. I don't know. You guys let me know. Yeah, it's fine, but definitely there. I don't remember this issue on the old. No, it wasn't. This is all of this has started with the new webcam. I don't know why. This is a 4K webcam, so I'm not quite sure why there would be like some type of like audio delay or something weird going on, but I don't know. I can try and, you know, like I can set a 32. All right, that's 2 frames. 2 frames. Let me know if this is worse or this is bad, or yeah, you guys let me know. I mean, I would obviously, I want it to be a 1-to-1. You know, I want it to be a 1-to-1. I don't want it to be like crazy synced off, but there's 2 millisecond delay now. So I don't know if, are we getting worse or are we getting better? Let me know, chat. You guys are the bosses. Let me know if it's getting worse, if it's getting better. We just did, we need an AutoLand stream. Are you delaying the video? I think the audio is in front. Yes, to most people, Seth, I would agree that it looks perfectly fine, but we have, yeah. It's a systematic delay between how quickly the mic can progress the audio compared to how quickly the webcam is processing the videos. Yes. Audio is in front, so audio needs to be delayed or face cap speed up. I don't know if I can delay the audio. That's the thing. I don't know if I can delay the audio. Alright, well, we're just going to leave it. I think this is Alpha 3. I think this is where we want to go. What am I delaying? I'm delaying the camera. I'm delaying the camera so that the camera catches up to the audio. I don't know. That's where we're at right now. Audio sync is fine for me. Like I was saying, for most people, it's going to be okay. There's the few people that apparently like to stare at my lips while I'm talking to make sure that everything's in sync. Like I was saying, for most people, it's going to be okay. There's the few people that apparently like to... Yeah, that's weird. I totally see it. The webcam is behind. It needs to be accelerated. Okay, well, when I did that, Will, you said that it was worse. So, like I said, well, I'll try and reset this. We'll try and bump this up. We'll go 1 frame up, and we'll see if it's worse or better. I don't remember having this issue. Audio needs to be delayed. That should be good. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. I'm looking at the stream right now. Let's see how it goes. Audio needs to be delayed. That should be good. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. I'm looking at the stream right now. That's pretty good. We're real close with this one now. We're close. Okay. Good. I don't know. Let's find out. We're close. We're close. We're getting there. We're almost there. Maybe like right there should be perfect. I think this is as good as we're going to get it, chat. I don't think we're going to get it any better than this. C2A.
I really, though school started already. I bet you can't wait until the evening stream, can you? At least you don't have the runs going down 7 or 8 rows back in cattle class.
True.
I think this stream's chat is heading in that direction.
Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it should be good now. I'm looking at the stream. Support, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it should be good now. All right, hold on. The stream. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We're almost there, chat. All right. Good enough still there, but it's getting better. Like, I think we can agree that it's getting better, right, Will? It's not as delayed. Good enough still there, but it's getting better. Like, I think we can agree that it's getting better, right, Will? It's not as delayed. Good enough still there. Like, it seems to be pretty close now. Like, there might be, like, I don't know. Like I said, I can't seem to... That's a 2-frame delay. 2 frames, we'll see. I don't know if that's going to be any better. That's 2 frames right now. Delay. 2 frames, we'll see. I think actually this may be good. That's 2 frames right now. 2 frames. I don't know. So the camera is now... I think this is as good as we're going to get it. I don't know. I don't think there needs to be any issues. Now, 2-frame delay on the audio. No. We've sent the camera is now 2 frames ahead to catch up to the audio. I'm not fucking with the audio. Well, I'm not delaying audio and stuff like that. Because I use an audio mixer, it's really, really weird. Like, it doesn't show up like it normally does for, like, audio. I can't just, like, delay it. I have to delay everything. So like the picture, video, like the microphone, everything gets delayed because it's all through the 4K capture card. But I think this is good the way that we have it now. But watch, next stream we're going to go live and somebody's going to say, Captain, you're all out of sync. Everything's bjorked. You know what's going to happen too. Landing lights on, runway turn off on, nose light, wing light, strobe lights, good. Like I said, dude, we've had everything perfectly fine for forever now. Everything's been perfectly fine. And now all of a sudden it looks like everything's out of whack. I don't know, man. I have a question. So I bought the Logitech yoke and hook up to my Xbox and it's not popping up. I don't think you can use the Logitech yoke with the Xbox. Or sorry, the Logitech joystick. How many frames I can set an off sync of whatever I want, Will. There's no there's nothing that says like I have to keep it at something. I can set as many as I want. Right now we're at 2 frames, 32 millisecond delay is what we're on now. So 2 frames. I don't know if we need to go more, if we need to go less. That's what the camera is. So we've sped the camera up by 2 frames. I don't know. Let's toke before takeoff. Man, might need it. Alright, I think there was somebody over there. Try 5 frames? That's going to double what we did. Okay, let's get airborne and then we'll worry about this, okay? Alright, joystick cam's going on. Joystick cam is going on. Give me a second here, chat. A little bit of leg action for you guys here today. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make our call. No traffic, easy. I forget our call sign, chat. 935 Echo departing 17 left new. Store takeoff config check. That should have been done already. There we go. Cool. Let's go. Throttle's up to 40%. Good. Let's go. Manflex 59 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Slight nose down pressure on the stick. 100 knots, we're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Climb. It is, Rob. Yes, very hot and humid. All my turn-offs off, nose lights off, wing lights off, disarm the ground spoilers. Yeah, yesterday was like Houston weather here. It was not nice. Not nice. All right, let's bug up our cruise altitude, 32,000 feet. Good. Start bugging those sounds down just a little bit. Good. And we'll get ready for flaps clean through this right turn. Flaps clean. There's the speed build up. Cool. We'll go ahead and throw it over onto autopilot 1. Beautiful. Back up into the flight deck where you guys can tell me how bad my audio is today. Audio and visuals. Okay, let's try this. Let's try a 48 millisecond. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. That's 48 milliseconds. Where's my, where are all my professionals? Is this better now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't know if this is better. Let me know if this is better. If we're getting worse, we have to kind of find that nice. Yeah. Hey, Cap, just asking why you do not announce pushback on taxi on Unicom. If there's no ETC, I don't really announce anything, man, to be honest with you, dude. Oh, my barrel's not a crosslink. It's definitely better now. Okay. Should we try one more frame, Will, or do you think it needs to be another one? Right now we're at three frames right now. 3 frame difference. 40 something milliseconds. Sim settings, callouts. Oh boy, we need all these callouts on, chat. My goodness. How do they not have all these callouts on? We need all these. Yeah. Sir, it needs to be 46.1. Will is right. I know Will's right. That's why I'm listening to him. That's why I'm asking him. In case you haven't noticed, I'm listening to exactly what Will is telling me. I trust Will. I know that he's not a troll. He's been around long enough. Your tie is a little bit off. Sorry, man. Just joined the stream. What's the issue? Apparently my audio wasn't syncing up with my lips this morning. I don't know, man. Yeah, sound is perfect. There's a little bit of delay. Sound is before it, but it's not significant. There shouldn't be a delay, but yeah. For the people it was good, it's now awful. I don't think so. I think it's pretty, like, I'm looking at it. Well, hold on. I was looking at it. I closed my stream. I'm looking at it. It's now awful. I don't think so. I think it's pretty, like, I'm looking at it. Well, hold on. I was looking at it. I closed my stream. I'm looking at it. It's better. I think it still needs to be adjusted a little bit. All right. That's a 60 millisecond delay. It's very close, yes. I can hear no real difference in the audio delay. It's about half a second out. Try one more just to see if it's good for now. Yes, that's, I just set it to... real difference in the audio delay. It's about half a second out. Try one more just to see if it's good for now. Yes, that's, I just set it to... I set it to 60 milliseconds. I think it's good. I'm listening to the audio. It's like a loop, though.
If you just had a foot
I
cam,
set it to 60
then you wouldn't
milliseconds.
have to worry about audio sync issues. This is why our good friend Citation Max pimps out his socks, getting the foot fetish crowd. Not kink shaming.
Exactly. Huge shout floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support. I really do appreciate you, man. You think it was better before what, at 48? I think it actually looks better here, no? Before what, at 48? I think it actually looks better here, no? Maybe it needs to be between 48 and... Okay, it's back to 48. We'll see what that looks like. 48? Okay, it's back to 48. We'll see what that looks like. Should be good. I don't know. Maybe we need to be in between. It's back to 48. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be in between 48 and 60, something like that. Should be good. I don't know. Maybe we need to be in between. I don't know. It looks pretty good to me, man. I mean, obviously I don't think... Yeah. Sound is coming first, then the video. Oh, man. It's going to be the death of me, dude. It's going to be the death. I don't know why all of a sudden today this is just a major issue. It's never been an issue before. I don't know why today all of a sudden it's a... why this is like just everybody's coming in with... We're going to have to start a ticket, a complaint ticket. Everybody's going to have to put in their tickets. Man. Hey, Captain, this is off topic. What airline do you think is easiest to learn in your opinion? What airline? Airliner? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. What a beautiful day for flying. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Yeah. Rest in peace, Kyle. Died of chat. Yes. Yeah. I think you'll need a week holiday after today's stream. Man. Easy solution, turn off face cam. Yeah. I've always noticed a delay. I just keep my mouth shut. Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, we've other than like tweaking it to the point where I don't know how to tweak it any longer. Like, I don't know what I can do. We've added, right now, we've got a 48 milliseconds. So that's going to be what? That's 3 frames. We have a 3 frame. The camera has been sped up by 3 frames. I don't know how else I can kind of fix those issues besides like just resetting that and making the stream delay to catch up with the... I don't know, dude. I'll have to do some... I'll have to do some researching on it. I don't know, man. I don't exactly know what's going on with it. One person says something and then all hell breaks loose. Well, because one person says it's fine and then the other people say it's not. Then the other people say it's fine. What's the delay on? The camera. There's no delay. I've sped the camera up to remove the delay.
I saw a lot of VATSIM controllers on Reddit stating that VATSIM is being ruined by new guys coming into the network due to MSFS. Do you feel the same, or do you think it's exaggerated?
I don't know. It's a tough call, to be honest with you. It's a weird thing where I understand that there's probably a lot of people, there's a lot of new people that have joined the flight sim community, so I understand how they could feel that there's more. I don't know, man. I don't know if VATSIM needs to do a better job kind of like policing who gets to, but I don't know, dude. It's really hard. Yeah. Just got back on. Do I need to pick side on something? Yes. Is that one of those let's see how long we can keep him busy challenges? I don't know, man. It would help if you weren't so damn good looking that people would quit staring at your lips while you speak. Crazy, right? Man, get Daisy to chew on your new camera for a while. DAWs can provide the best solutions to manic technical hardware issues. True. Anyways, I'll fix this afterwards. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. You know what's crazy is ever since the new camera, there's like a slight delay on like the OBS side of things. So even like before it's going live, there's like a delay on the OBS, and it was never like that. So it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's something to do with the camera, if I have like one of the settings selected that shouldn't be selected. I don't know. I don't know why it's not like, it should be matching up. I don't know why. It's probably doing it because the actually I don't know why it would be doing it. It's got to be probably something in OBS that's causing like a weird delay or something, because this is an expensive ass camera, man. It's not a cheap camera, you know. It's so close right now, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, but here's the thing. Tomorrow's stream or Saturday's stream, it's probably going to be all out of whack again. And that's why I'm saying, like, we've had it set for a while where we thought it was good. I don't know. I don't know, man. You don't think the delay is needed? I don't know, man. See, watch. Here, Yeti. Let me turn off the delay and I'll let you decide, okay? Without a delay, trust me, you're going to need it. All right, that is no delay. That is no delay on camera, no delay on stream. You let me know how far behind this looks. If you're having issues, refresh. I'm not going to return the cam, dude. The old camera is junk, man. It's not junk, but it's old. It's old. It's 1080p, 30 FPS. The main reason I like this one is because it's 60 FPS and it's a dedicated, it's like its own little thing. So, you can't tell a difference? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. There is no sync offset. It's worse. I can deal with a little bit of a delay. I don't know, man. See, people are saying this is bad. The video still seems behind the audio. Don't care for the delay. We can keep cap in full HD the entire evening. But who can see a difference? Take a poll. You're not even going to get the right answer, Ted. That's the thing, man. People are just going to put whatever they want. You know what I mean? Play your stream back for yourself afterwards, then you'll be able to understand what we're hearing. Yeah, like... Yeah. Well, like, I can watch the live stream right here. Yeah. With the old camera, be the rudder camera? I don't know. There's absolutely no delay on your end. Remember, nearly 4 years, it's not... this is not normal right now. I don't know, man. Stupid question, but I noticed that you're Easy and not EasyU. Is this flight operated by easyJet UK or Europe? That's a good question. I have no clue. This is just, we're going off of the call sign that they were using. Oh no, you're right. I did mess up the call sign. I should be EJU. You're 100% correct. Yeah, you're 100% correct. When I went back to the old streams and can't see a different versus now, the old cams in terms of quality, oh, there's definitely quality, Will. The old camera was 30 FPS, man. This is 60 FPS. You may not notice like a visual because they're both running in 1080p. There's probably not a visual, but yeah. Your voice and video does not match. Looks like your video has a slight delay. Just check. We all get a woo-saw. Everybody woo-saw. Alright, how's that? Does anybody notice a difference? Are you sure you're wearing the correct hat? Yes. Yes. Alright. Is this better? Or is this worse? Did things just get worse or did things just get better? I don't know. Is this better? Is this worse? I'm trying to figure out a proper... Again, I don't know why we're having issues, but it's worse? Okay. Okay. You look a bit faded. I haven't smoked anything today, if that's what you're referring to as faded. Okay, so give me a second. So let me add it up top. Hold on. Okay, now how is that? How is that today? I swear Will's only purpose here is to break you. I would tend to agree with you at some point. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. But hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, now how is this, Chad? Is this any better? I just went the complete opposite spectrum of... We took off a delay, and now we've added a delay. I just went the complete opposite spectrum of... We took off a delay, and now we've added a delay. See, this looks good. This looks perfect, does it not? This looks really good. I think this is better. Faded in that way? No, we're about to... Yeah. Is it just me or is there a little bit of a crackling sound in the background? Fuck off, dude. Don't start with this shit, dude. Oh, oh, man. See, now you guys are saying perfect. It actually does look good now. Okay. What delay do you have now? 60? No. So what I did is instead of... You guys are fucking crazy, dude. I took off all delays with the audio and I added a delay onto the streams, like the video. So now the audio and the video should be synced up perfectly. Now my audio's in Spanish. How do I change this? Oh shit, dude. Alright, it should be good. Your camera quality is definitely improved. Yes, the camera is by far better than the old one, for sure, dude, for sure. I did legit hear a crackling about 5 minutes ago, but it's gone now, at least for me. I definitely shouldn't have an audio crackling. I don't know what the audio crackling is. Might have been because maybe we were peeking up into the reds or something like that, so. Needs closed captioning on. I don't speak Canadian. There you go. Alright, so are we looking good? Are we looking good? Everything's good now? Are we better? We don't need to do any more tweaking, chat. We're good.
Feel like I am at the eye doctor. Which is better, 1 or 2?
I don't know, dude. You're telling me, man. Huge enough floaties too, dude. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my face probably glitched out because I'm going into the editing tools, so it probably does like a weird thing. Yeah. If you start speaking Russian, then it's time to put on a parachute. Exactly. It'd be interesting if the probability of every possible failure occurring was built into every flight. See, here's the thing though, and this is why I don't really do like failures and stuff like that on the channel. I don't know how to deal with failures, right? The beauty of like real airline pilots that like stream, like V1, Flight Tick to Stim, all those guys, is they're literally trained to deal with emergencies. I'm not. So like for me, an emergency is like, oh wow, we lost an engine. Okay, where's the closest runway we're gonna land at, right? Like that's really the only thing. So yeah, camera so wood we can see the spaghetti stain on the shirt. Exactly. Yeah, Cap, your microphone is tilted 0.1 degrees down. Can you raise it up a bit? It's annoying me. That's crazy, dude. Your beard is gray? No, it's not at all. I don't understand the camera system Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you click on the camera settings in the top, reset the cockpit view, just default setting in the Fenix, way too high of a zoom. I don't know, I always save my custom views. Josh, thanks for your business class subscription, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties. Thank you, man. Hey, Gap, how do you install the FT Sim sounds for the Kiro? Got to read the instructions, Cameron. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But just read the instructions. Read the instructions. All right, chat, are we good with the audio? Like, we don't think it needs to be tweaked anymore. Like, this is good. Everybody's happy with this. It seems to look like it's a lot better on my stream, but I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. I think it's as good as it's going to get. How many MMs do I usually do a number 4. I'll reserve your opinions. Stop it. Still a small delay? Oh boy, okay. Well, let's try this then. Let's go 32:48. Let's see if 48 milliseconds is too much. Is this too much now? There we go. Audio seems a little off when you hit the vape cap. Jesus Christ. Please leave it alone, please. Well, I just put 48 milliseconds on the stream, not on the audio, just on the stream. So we should be matching up now. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if it's worse, if it's bad. Can you ask Tower to climb to 38,000 feet? I just want to see if they will agree. A tower to go to 38,000 feet? Well, you wouldn't contact Tower. You'd be with like a center. Yeah. Oh boy, I can't laugh no more. Alright, so it's worse? Well, I don't know. Only 2 people are saying worse. I'm going to let everybody kind of get their opinions in. Where are my professional audio techs out there in chat? Any frequency? We can't get to any frequency. We're not in anybody's airspace. Literally can't notice a difference. Okay. Will gave up. He did. 500-foot per minute landing is it unsafe? Not ideal. Not the most ideal one for sure. Is it unsafe? Not ideal. Not the most ideal one. I think it needs to be right in between, to be honest with you, and I think right in between would be the best. So what's that going to be? That's going to be 42 milliseconds. I think at 42 milliseconds it's going to be perfect. Sorry, the camera probably just made weird things there. I think this is like the sweet spot that we're looking for, chat. 42 milliseconds, it's going to be perfect. Sorry, the camera probably just made weird things there. I feel like this is like the sweet spot that we're looking for, chat. 42 milliseconds. Maybe back. Maybe back. I don't know. What do we think? Hey, Cap, do you ever get such? How do you get such high FPS? Really only get crazy high FPS at like cruise or something like that. Yeah. Hubert.
I don't understand why you don't use failures. It's super easy to solve them. You just have to press Alt and F4 and the problems will disappear.
Yeah, exactly. Alt F4 and everything's good to go. Yep. I'm sure everyone here will agree that the most important bit of Flight Sim Stream is whether or not the audio is matched up to the little guy in the bottom left corner. Hey man, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. Is this the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Yes. Yes, it is. Haven't stared at your face this much. Nice beard. Thank you. How's the audio though, Yeti? You have to give me a like legit. I feel like this is as close as it's gonna get, without like doing some crazy tweaking and like things that I don't understand how to do. I feel like this is still pretty good. Like it's matching everything well. I don't know. It seems really good to me right now, especially like when I look at it on stream. But what do I know? Apparently nothing. Do you know why both my Fenix and fly-by-wire are just accelerating after takeoff? I got my throttles in the takeoff, but after the aircraft speeds up to like a 310 knots. So have you set your calibration? So if you're flying the Fenix, you got to go down here and you got to hit your config button, and you need to do your controls, and you need to calibrate your detents. And then it's going to be the same with the fly-by-wire. The fly-by-wire is actually going to be in the EFB. You go to the settings and you have to do that. So make sure you're doing that. Yeah. I would recommend that you leave it alone now. I would agree, Rob. I would agree. Hey, Cap, would you say GSX is worth it? Yes. Yeah. The audio is coming first, but only by a bit. To me, it seems better than any previous settings you had before. Okay, so we're going to leave it then. This is what you're saying. 48 looks best to you. Okay, let's keep 48 then. That's what we have right now. We're just going to keep that. That's what we've got. Cool. Hey, Cap, I'm back. Is it solved now? Yep, everything is solved. Everything is solved. Everything is done. Everything is solved. Let's all show up at your place. No delay there. Yeah, exactly. Just come on. We'll build like a little bleacher and we can all sit and watch my stream. It's not weird at all or anything, Ale, right? Not weird at all. Maybe check for an update on your webcam driver. There's no update, but maybe. There's definitely no update, though. Calibration set. Figured it might be something with a trim, but I don't know at this point. Maybe I'll go into open mode and set the speed. That's weird, yeah. Shouldn't be doing that. Look up, tomorrow I'm flying Tenerife, tomorrow on Ryanair. Very cool. Do you not enjoy doing some checklists on the Airbus as well? I don't know. Maybe when we get home from like from World Flight or something, that's something that we can look at, but yeah. Your glasses are a little bit up. I know. I feel like this is just going to become a theme, dude. It's just going to become a theme on the channel. People are just going to come in and be like, "Hey, Cap, your audio's out of sync today," and it's going to be like, "Oh no, we just spent all this time fixing it, making it better." I think that it looks somewhat. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. Just spent all this time fixing it, making it better. I think that it looks somewhat. I do agree that I feel like there's like a slight delay on the audio to the voice, but I don't know how I would fix that. What if I do that? Put a little delay on that. How does that look? So this is just going to be like a technical stream, chat, where we just fix everything technically, okay? That look. Technical streams. This is just going to be like a technical stream, chat, where we just fix everything technically, okay? Give you a clap. Technical stream. This is just going to be like a technical stream, chat, where we just fix everything technically, okay? Technical stream. Give you a clap. Technical stream. This is just going to be like a Technical stream. That's what we're just gonna call it. It's a technical stream, chat. That's all it is. Technical stream. Yeah, you can hear me twice because I'm watching the stream in the background. It's a technical stream, chat. That's all it is. Yeah, you can hear me twice because I'm watching the stream in the background. It's a technical. I don't know. It looks good, man. Oh crap! I see it. That's noticeable, but it's whatever. Wait, what? Fuck's sake, Sonny. Now you see what? Man, when's the next ASMR stream? Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. I don't know, dude. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. I think this is as good as we're gonna. Well, no, don't say things like that. Oh crap! I see it now. That's noticeable, but it's whatever. And then tells me it's fine. Don't worry. Hey Cap, your stream looks like shit. There's a delay on your audio, but it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That was that sound. I was clapping, and then it was because I was watching the stream to see if everything's synced up. It was it makes like a double audio, if not triple audio loop because of the capture card and stuff. So yeah. Does fiance watch the streams? No, she doesn't. I go with Lee for 20 minutes to shower, and we're still talking about this. It's yep. I'm just going to invite everybody over, Rydog. We're all going to try and configure like how to do this properly, and then we're going to go there. Okay, would you say that it is better now, or is it worse now? Is it better or worse? It's not like you're paying a first-person shooter. It's okay. The delay is noticeable, but it's nothing apocalyptic. But like, what is the delay? Like, what type of what are we talking about? Between me moving my lips and the audio coming through the microphone, there's a delay. Like, that's what I don't understand. Where are we flying to? We're flying to Nantes. Nantes. From Lyon. You should see. You sound like an eye doctor. Better or worse? Exactly. Exactly. You heard the clap half a second before I saw you clap? No. That's probably because I was doing a bunch of them back together. Half a second would be like 200 frames. You missed a few radio calls. 200 people in Cap's streaming room configuring his setup. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Stand up and clap them. No, we're not going to do that. That'll get you banned off the good old YouTube real quick. Turn your head and cough. Oh, man. I blame Dan, so do I. Yep. So do I. Blame Dan. Wait, what are we flying? I've spent the whole time staring at your lips. We are flying the beautiful A320. About to start our descent, actually. It's asking us to enter our descent data. 52 miles for our descent, chat. So we can go ahead and throw some information in. Webcam model, it is the OBS Bot 4K Mini. OBS Bot 4K Mini. LFRS. I'm sure it has something to do between the camera going to the capture card to OBS. I'm wondering if there's some type of like delay. I don't know. I'll do some research on it, chat, over the next day or two, and we can kind of figure things out. Winds are 310 at 6. 310 at 6. Okay. Temperature is... Wait, what runway were we going on? 2-1 we were going for, right? Isn't that the rival we were doing? 2-1. It almost makes more sense to go runway 3 now. Does it not? Winds 310. I guess it really doesn't matter. You can go 2-1 or 3. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna do pin U, good, and then pin U, good. Okay. Winds are 30 degrees on the temperature. That's warm. Sheesh. The QNH is 1014. We'll bug that up. Good. And then we're looking for a barrel minimum today. Our barrel minimum will be... we're ABC, so it's going to be 530 on the minimums. 530 feet. Good. Barrels. Good. Sweet. Cool. Done. And we are 40 miles from top of descent. I should have time tonight if you want to try. We can see if we can sync it better, but that's totally up to you if you want to do that. I mean, sure, man. Like I said, I don't know. Here's the problem, Yeti, is everything is on the stream PC, so I don't know how I can share. Like, I don't have Discord or anything on the stream PC. So I don't know how I would be able to share my screen and everything that's going on with the stream PC or this PC. So it's weird, right? Like I don't know how I would share that with you and show you, other than like saying, okay, this is what I have it. I could make like a stream. I could make a stream and just make it private or whatever, invite only, and then we could do it that way, and then we could kind of tweak things and make it so it's perfect. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, for me, I think this is okay. Obviously, there's a slight delay. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, for me, I think this is okay. Obviously, there's it's yeah. I don't know if it's the camera at this point or... Boys, what's up? What's up, Cap? Happy Thursday. Loving the double streams. Want to say thank you for putting me on the Boeing yoke. Absolutely love it. It's only been flying the 7.3s ever since, man. It's the best. It is the best, dude. I totally agree. Other than like adding a thing here. Cap, is my headset off? What do you mean? Did you consider the mag deviation for winds? What? Did I consider the magnetic deviation for winds? What do you mean, Charles? Please explain yourself. Please explain, Charles. A little bit of cloud up here. I don't know if that thing's... Please explain, Charles. Actually, that looks pretty good right now. I just changed something and it actually looks really good. Please explain, Charles. As far as like audio syncing up right now, I just changed something and it actually looks really good. Between like the audio syncing up, I actually think we may have nailed it right now. I love chat emoji. Clap. All these people seeing audio delays had to check the date in case it was, see if it was April 1st. Man, I'd buy the Boeing yoke an instant, but I don't want to buy the pedals too. Yeah, it is pretty, you know. Now, on the yoke, you do have little access that you could use as like rudder pedals and stuff like that, but yeah. No, it's definitely better. I think we just dialed it in. I think we literally dialed it in. I'm pretty sure we got it perfect. And I'm not touching it anymore. Because it's definitely... I feel like it's in sync now. Watch, even Yeti will say that it looks good. Yeti's going to say, wow, yes, this is much better. This is as close as you've been to being perfect. What did I change? So I've got a... we've got a delay on stream and on camera. So I added 2 delays. But like, counter-syncing each other. I don't know. Why, does it look good now? Are we happy? Everybody's happy? Everybody's happy? Hello? Hello, are you happy? Now, whatever happens, Cap, don't listen to chat anymore. Yeah, we're not touching it. We're leaving it. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. I'm just going to go, boop, screenshot that. These people are the reason why there's shampoo instructions. It's a good one. I haven't heard that one, actually. It's a real good one. Oh, shit. No, I'm unhappy. Oh, man. I think I missed the leaderboard at 80 USD. Wait, did you? Hold on. I think you're correct, because there were other people as well. Hold on. I got to go through this, because the other day we... So, where did you slot in with your donation? Where was your donation? Bear with me. I can only go up to 4 days there. That doesn't show it. Robbie Wilson, Jerome. When did you... Jetstar, I think that was last month, wasn't it? I don't think that was this month. I think it was last month. Remember, we're in a new month and it resets every month. Because, yeah, I don't have any data for you for this month. September. Shampoo? What's shampoo? Have you ever done a flight from EDLP? I think we have. All right, hold on, chat. We got to pay attention here. It's top of descent time. Performance 3 miles. Yes, cool. Let's descend. We're going to go down to... we'll start initially down to 10,000 feet. We'll have a look-see here and see what we should be going down to. Okay, sure. Max 18,000, min 7,000. So we'll bug up 7,000 for now. I'm not seeing it here, Jetstar. I think it was I think you got it in last month. It was right at the very end, because I'm not showing anything for this month here on my Streamlabs. Streamlabs would show me everything up until... Yeah, like I'm getting everything from Streamlabs over the last month, and it's not showing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not getting anything for the last 8 days. Nothing. I actually need to add Max. It's weird, unless OBS is... Sorry, Jetstar, unless OBS is doing... Unless you can, like, show me, right, like... Because I just go off OBS, and OBS isn't saying anything. But I'm not saying that you're wrong. You could be completely right, and OBS just could be bugging out or something, but... Yeah. Donated 10 euros. Didn't you receive it? No. I can't say that I did. Sorry, Pimvlik. Today we've had C2A, Davis, Nicholas, and Fuber. Nicholas was talking about the VATSIM controllers and how on Reddit they were making a post about all the piss poor pilots on VATSIM now. And I mean, listen, I think we've gone over this before. Well, we can go over it right now. I don't necessarily... Here's the thing, right? When you have a simulator like Microsoft Flight Simulator that opens the door for many new users, I think you're always going to have an influx of people. You know, I think what's going on with VATSIM is just they've never seen an influx of users wanting to use the network. And I think that's kind of why you're seeing that huge peak of people saying like, oh, the network's out of control, like the network's as worst as it's ever been, because the network has probably never had this many people on it, you know what I mean? I can understand where they're coming from, but I also think that like they need to kind of freak out and like this isn't like a you know, an old boys network, you know, so to speak. Like this is VATSIM. You're always going to have a variation of skill, and I don't think that there's a way to like, other than giving controllers the option to like remove someone, and that's where it becomes elitist. That's exactly it. Like it's being this, like having this elitist title where, you know, listen, you have to remember, dude, not everybody's going to be at the same skill set. Not everybody's going to be, you know, professional ATC. It takes time, man. And a lot of people are really nervous, right? I don't think it's that people don't know what they're doing. I just honestly think that people are nervous getting on the network. And I totally agree. I totally understand where that's coming from. It's a, you know, there's like this weird thing with VATSIM that makes it, I don't know. I find people really end up getting more confused and like scared almost, in a sense. I was terrible at ATC when I first started, dude, like atrocious. Bad. And I think everybody was, unless like you've done like real world training or something like that and you're jumping on VATSIM to see how it differs to like real world. I mean, I don't think anybody was good at doing radio comms and stuff like that when they first started. So I think the controllers and everybody on VATSIM, I think they need to like just put everything into perspective a little bit. Yes, no doubt, I have noticed it as well, that there seems to be quite a big skill gap. Can we say that? Is that appropriate? There seems to be a big skill gap between what VATSIM was like 3 years ago and what VATSIM is like today. I feel that yes, there are more people on the network that probably should use a little bit more practicing, but you're a free network, man. Like this is how people get good at doing comms and VATSIM and radio and flying their airplane. They have to practice. They're not going to get good just sitting there listening to tapes and reels of ATC, right? You have to physically do it. Just like anything else, just like flying, just like riding a bike, just like writing, just like doing math. everything in life, you need to practice it to get good at something or to be confident and feel comfortable. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, you know? Has VATSIM gone woke? I don't think they've gone woke. It's just that there's a lot of controllers complaining that the state of VATSIM is not good right now. And I mean, listen, I don't know about you, but I would rather deal with 5 pilots where I had to explain things a little bit better. So I would rather have more people on the network and have to maybe like coach a few more people than have less people on the network and it just be some like elitist snob fest where, well, that's not the way that my airplane told me to fly things. And, you know, I don't know. It's, I can understand from both sides, but I also feel like, again, it's a free network. You don't have a choice. Like if you want professional ATC, go become an ATC in the real world, or go apply for Pilotage, see if Pilotage is hiring and see if you can get a job working at Pilotage. I mean, other than that, give up your spot then to somebody else that'll want to do it, to somebody that's younger and fresher and doesn't really care if every single pilot, like I can understand how it can be frustrating. Trust me, I do. You guys have seen it here on my channel where we fly in events and there's people that just don't know what they're doing and it causes a actual clusterfuck. We've all seen it. We've all been there. We've all done a Friday night ops or an FNO or something like that where things just get out of control because somebody doesn't understand the instructions or somebody isn't familiar with their airplane, whatever it may be. We've all seen it. We've all been there. But again, it's a free network. It's like, how do you police, you know, telling some 16-year-old kid you're not good enough to be on the network? How are you going to do that? I mean, I feel like they've done it. You have to do a test. Like, that wasn't a thing. When I first joined VATSIM, I didn't have to do a test and like make sure I like understood, you know, this amount of things. Like I didn't have to do any of that. So I don't know. We have people landing on runway 3. We have people landing on 21. This is going to be a shit show. Some of the newer ATC controllers can be frustrating as well. I would agree. Yeah. I hate controllers being shitty with the kids. I get it, something's funny, cringy, etc. But please, we're all kids at some point. Well, I agree. Biggest issue is when controllers decide to log on when it's very busy and then get angry at the new pilots that need help. Decide to manage the sector with 50 aircraft. London South is the worst. Yeah, and I don't know where these controllers are like where they're based out of. They're having these issues. I don't know if it's the European controllers, is it the American controllers? I have no clue. But for the most part, I think it can kind of get a little bit crazy, but again, it's a free network where you're offering that people come on and learn. I understand that you should have you should be able to manage your airplane and you should be able to manage comms somewhat reasonably, but like, you're going to get mad at people because they're not professional student pilots, you know what I mean? Using a simulator at their home. That's where it's like, how do you get upset at somebody, right? Sure, you can expect somebody to be better, you know, but yeah. I don't personally run into many issues on VATSIM, just a few noobs here and there, but honestly, it's just entertaining to hear the drama on ATC. Well, that's what I feel. I feel like there shouldn't even be drama, Will, to be honest with you, you know? Hey, Gab, is there merch yet? There's always been merch, man. Yeah, put exclamation point merch or check the link in the description below, dude. I really want to start, I think this year, 2024, I think I'm going to reach out to a company and I think I'm going to get some actual, like, properly designed merch, like pay to get some merch designed instead of, like, my ideas and my designs that I've had up on Teespring forever. So maybe 2024 we can look at getting, like, some new fresh drops and stuff like that, some cooler, like, actually pay to get some shirts and some stuff designed, you know what I mean? So yeah. To be fair, I think it's largely European, especially VAT UK. Top-down coverage is stressful. Oh, dude, Roderick, I agree 100%. 100%. I mean, all you have to do is go tune into London Center on like an evening, any evening. You can't even get a word in. It's so busy. You can't even call in to check because it's just that busy. Like, you go to call and it's just, you know, it's chaos. It's over and over. It's the controller. Easy, blah, 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 blah. Speedbird, blah, 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 blah. Ryanair, blah, 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 blah. You can't get a word in. It's crazy. How did the hay baling go yesterday? Thought about quitting life multiple times yesterday, Ben. It was that bad, dude. It was atrocious. It was 110 degrees with the real feel yesterday here. It was about the same as Houston. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm covered in head to toe of like little cuts and like nicks and bruises because every single time they, like, it's hay, right? It's grass and it's sharp and it's pointy and it pokes you and it's, oh dude, it's not fun. Not fun. I'm so happy that I only have to do it once a year. We didn't even finish. I probably have to go back tomorrow and finish. It was just a shit show, dude. Everything that could have gone wrong yesterday went wrong. The baler, the guy that comes and does it, his baler broke, so he had to send another guy to come and do it. He wasn't happy about having to come and do it, so he was rushing it. He actually ended up like, we had to borrow trailers. They're called hay trailers because like they have big like mesh things around it, so the hay gets thrown from the back of the baler and it lands into this wagon, right? A hay wagon essentially, and it has like these things up on the side of it so they don't fall off. Anyways, we had to source hay wagons, so we ended up getting like 4 hay wagons, but it ended up coming a little bit later, and the guy was like super, anyways, he ended up basically just shitting half of the hay just back onto the field. Like, didn't even bother hooking up the trailer, just was like going with the baler and just punk and just shoving them in the field. So it took me like, I don't know, 2 hours yesterday going around on the tractor and picking them up one by one off the field and putting them in the wagon. So we had to do that. The hay elevator, we got a new hay elevator, it's used. The chain broke 3 times. We had to get her dad to come out. I had to like weld a little piece of the chain back together. It was just an absolute shit show, dude. Like I said, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong yesterday when we were doing this process, man. Everything that went wrong. It was just an absolute shit show. Absolute shit show. Yeah. Fiance got heat stroke, ended up getting like super sick and having to go like sit in a cold shower and just shit show. An absolute shit show, man. Absolute shit show. All right, I'm logging off of VATSIM so I can land my airplane because there's like 18 airplanes around me and I'm not dealing with it. We have people coming in on runway 3. There's an airplane 2.5 miles in front of me, so I don't understand how we all ended up getting so close to one another. So I'm just going to log off to land and yeah. Should be capped on the number of aircraft single controllers can manage. I missed top of descent and localizer intercept because of radio clutter. Yeah. I was watching one of your older streams yesterday, 4 years I think, and I'm an old follower. You were ranting on Active Sky release for X-Men 11, and bro, it was so funny I couldn't even breathe. We've had a good few rants here on the channel, man. I feel like we've toned down our rants quite a bit recently, but yeah. All right, we're going to arm our approach, so it should descend via the approach path here. We've got the runway out here in front of us. It is a offset approach, so we don't fly directly over the city. It is an offset approach. Just keep that in mind. I bet you're in bed early. I think I crawled into bed at like 1:30. I didn't get home till midnight. It was pretty gnarly. All right, let's go gear down. Why does it say like arrival runway ILS-Y in the FMC if it's not just an ILS? Well, because there's different ILSs. You can have an ILS Yankee, you can have an ILS Zulu. They're just different, basically minimums is essentially what they are. All right, flaps 2. Slept like a log? Absolutely I did. I almost slept through my alarm this morning. Yeah, I was absolutely passed out. That's what I'm talking about, Caps taking charge and keeping it chilled. Hey man, you have to. Have to. All right, let's go final approach speed. Let's go flaps 3. Gonna arm our ground spoilers. Good. Landing lights are on. Let's get our nose. And runway turnoffs. Oop, wrong button. There we go. All set up. Good. Is this the last flight? This is the first flight. We're going back to Lyon.
2000.
Lyon. What a beautiful city, man, down there. Look at that. Chat, you see our trees? Our trees are starting to change. Oh, baby, we're getting those fall colors. Looks good. Flaps full. Our landing flap today. Have you tried the TOLUS? Yes. You prefer GPS RNAV over to ILS? RNAVs are fun, man. I do enjoy them as well. They're fun. I definitely agree with that. I can agree with that. Have you tried the... That's right, got that one. Good. All right, cool. Joystick cam's going on. Leg cam's going on. I fixed it so you guys wouldn't stare at my legs. Sound's going up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Get you down on the ground. returning Rex for the seasons? Accu-seasons for the seasons, yes. Accu-seasons. So remember, this is an offset approach. We've got our runway right here in front of us. We're going to fly it out like this, then we'll make a slight left turn onto final, and we'll be good to go. Follow our deviation path, coming up on 1,000 feet.
1,000.
No leg action, not today. It's a nice stiff crosswind too. Ah, there we go. It's kind of fixing itself. 2 white, 2 red. We're looking great. Slight left turn in.
500. Minimum.
Continue.
400.
2 white, 2 red. All the way in, please, chat.
300.
Start the flare at 30. Cut the power.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Ooh, nice, chat. Real good. Nose down gently. Reverser's out. Oh, that nose is trying to pop back up again. Haven't had that in a while, but there she goes again. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I still can't believe that that's still a bug, to be honest with you. Kind of surprising to me that that's still a bug. The way that nose just wants to like absolutely shoot back up after you land. Maybe it's because I'm so used to... Maybe it's because I'm so used to the way that the old A320 used to fly. Maybe it's actually on me, because you guys remember, man, the old A320, the old Fenix A320. Like if you let go of the nose after it would just absolutely smash down into the ground. So maybe it's actually me that's causing it to pop back up just because of the new Flite model. So I'm going to try and maybe not hold the nose anymore. After we touch down, I'm going to stop kind of pulling back, you know? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nance. Beautiful flight. 54.5 minutes. Not bad. Accu-seasons looks nice on approach with all the fall colors. Yes, it is. Nose should not do that. That's highly unrealistic. I would agree. But like I said, I think it might be me, Santiago, like pulling back, you know? There's definitely new logic in the flare, for sure. Very well could just be muscle memory. Oh, it is, 100%, Yeti, 100%. That's why I'm saying I think it may be me that's over-causing it because of the way that I'm used to the way that this aircraft flies, where the nose wheel would just absolutely slam down onto the ground. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to stop doing that and just kind of see if the nose falls down. And then right before it touches, I'll kind of do that a little bit. Kev, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I seem to have solved the issues, but it does it every now and then, and I think it could just be me, you know. I feel like the flare feels much better. Oh, the flare feels incredible. Yeah, it's much smoother. The entire flare process is much better. It's when the wheels touch down, my nose kind of does this wheelie now, which makes it a little bit weird. So, chat, remember, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 250 likes today. Be real kind if you guys could do that for me. Huge no floaties to everybody that already has smashed down that thumbs up button. Hopefully now that we've figured out our audio issues. We're going to stand 4. GSX gate 4. There's only 4 gates here, Chad, so yeah, I can try and log into VATSIM right now. Something tells me I'll probably be on top of somebody. Let's see, just for the shits and giggles, shall we? Let's see where everybody parked. Anybody behind me? Nobody behind me. Okay. Off. Oops. That. Off. Off. Nose light, off, 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 on. Good. All right, cool. And gate 4 is going to be all the way in here, so we'll do our best to get in there. It looks like gate 4 is open. We may have to, sorry, we may have to take gate 3. Looks like 4 is taken. This is 2A. 3. Oh no, 4 is open. Okay, we can go to 4. And we'll spool up the APU. What is my field of view? I don't... It's not really like set that way in this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's no real field of view. I'm not quite sure what it is. Like, it's just the standard zoom, and then I just control it. You can move in and out, right? Using, I forget what button is the default button on your keyboard, but yeah, you can zoom in and out. So I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm basically just following these right here. You have like your little lineup balls, I guess it would be. Alright, park brakes on. I don't know what it was trying to make me do there, but that's fine. APU should be on and available, which it is. APU bleed goes on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to nets. That's all coming off. That's all coming off. Ground power is going to go on. That's set. That's good. That's good. Beautiful. Cool. Red beacon light comes off as well. Sweet. Nice arrival, friends. Let's go and operate jet bridge. Good. We'll jump outside. Is the jet bridge even going to operate? Nope. Okay. Sweet. Let's go ahead and I thought I turned those off. We'll do that now. Good. And then we'll request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Beautiful. I don't know why the jet bridge doesn't want to attach itself, but that's fine. We'll just go like this. All right. Cool. Sweet. Great first leg, guys. Absolutely awesome. Hey, Cap, new to your channel, and I'm feeling jealous because I want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, hey, man, you can get Microsoft Flight Simulator on Games Pass, I think, can't you?
Passengers deboarding starting.
Passengers deboarding starting. Beautiful. New flight. Going from LFRS over to LFLL. Léon. Good, and we're going LFRS, LFLL, good. We're going to be in the 320, we're going to be in the Fenix, and we're going to go with a full passenger count, chat. 180 passengers today. Full passenger count. Yep, let's make it happen. Good like that. That's good like that. Cool. Let's get some tunes bumping, shall we, while we're waiting. Okay. You don't have a PC, it's too expensive. You can get it on Xbox as well, man. Get it on Xbox. Installing AnyBuilds JFK. How do I remove a Sobo JFK? Go to your content manager. The main menu, content manager, and you should be able to do that. Just search for it and you can uninstall it, man. Okay, we've got that. That's all set. That's done. We've got that all set. That's good. We'll generate our new OFP. Go and get this bad boy programmed here. All right, that's done. That's done. That's good. Go here, VATSIM. And wants us to 33,000 feet. We'll file that off. Good. Come down here. We'll disconnect. We'll reconnect under our new call sign. We'll actually do it properly this time. 86 Lima Juliet. Connect. Good. Cool. Give me a second here, chat. All right, cool. Sweet. Should be updated for you guys now. New flight plan. Everything's set there. Sweet. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Go and get this ready here for our turnaround. Let's come down here. We're going to go to dismiss. We're going to go to my flights. We're going to go import next flight. Good. Can't wait for the 319. Yeah, the 319. I think I'm more excited for the 321 if I'm being honest with you. The 321 is the workhorse. I love the 321. Dago, thanks so much, man, for $1 donations. Hello, Captain. Jetstream Design is a good developer. They're decent, yeah. I mean, this is their you know, they do good work. Good performance. Nice modeling. Texturing looks good. All looks like it's 4K. Nice PBR. Yeah. I'd go for it. I don't think it has interiors or anything like that. Oh, it does have interiors. Well, there you go. I didn't even know. It's got animated interiors and all that stuff. People, gates, stuff like that. So, sure. I guess only a little bit of it is modeled, but yeah. Don't have any issues with it. I don't know if they do any other work. I haven't noticed if I noticed any of their other work, but this airport's got, I've had this airport. I'm pretty sure I had this airport in X-Plane as well. I don't know if it's the same developer, but yeah. 321 in Sharklets, Winter and Finnair Canary Ops. Gonna be good, man. I want to fly 321 for long hauls? Yes, I agree. We're already deboarded. Holy macaroni. That was quick. We're not even... How are the passengers deboarded, but we haven't even deboarded the cargo yet? Quick things today, chat. Okay, mass and balance tab. Let's go ahead and load aircraft. We're going to go instant. We're going to be nice and heavy. 180 passengers, 2,600 kilograms of cargo, and 6,100 kilograms of fuel. It's definitely going to be a heavy time. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Gap, you ever do any Middle East flights in the future? Yes, we've done plenty, and we'll definitely do some more, man. Yeah. All right, 611315. Let's go to our NITREF. We'll plug in some information here. Return flight, we actually have it done properly. Thank you to the wonderful person that pointed that out. That I put it as easy instead of EJU, because I'm just so used to putting easy. But it is EJU for easyJet Europe, in case we're all keeping track. LJ... 86LJ is us, so we're actually Alpine 86 Lima Juliet. That would be our call sign. Good. Don't need to do our IRS, they're already aligned. That's all fine. LFRS to LFLL, good, with LFML as our alternate. That checks. Good. Let's go next page. Plug in those numbers. What was it? 611315. 61.1 / 31.5. Go and bug that up. Good. Fuel, we've got 6.1, we'll call it. Good. Sweet, let's go to our flight plan. We're going to go to departures. We're going to depart off of runway 3. Those winds were definitely favoring runway 3. So we're going to plan runway 3 for the departure. We're going to be on the luge departure, whatever they give us here. Luge for November. Good, we'll select that. Wonderful, we'll insert that. Good, we'll go to LFLL. We'll go to arrivals. Same thing, we're going to plan ILS 17 left. And we're going to be on the LABA arrival. Where's the LABA? LABA 7 November is our arrival. Wait, LABA 7 Sierra, sorry, is our arrival. Not November, Sierra. We're going to do our approach FIAs today. Let's go ahead and go to flights. We'll unload this. We'll import that. We'll go to SimBrief. We'll grab that quickly. Let's go ahead and have a quick little look-see here at the arrival. So the arrival is going to take us out to Taller. If we open up LFLL and we go approaches and we go ILS 17 left and we pin it, what is our first waypoint? ECMEP. ECMEP. Is ECMEP on here? It's not, but I do see TAL. I think this is weird. We're just going to go Novia, because I'm pretty sure this is like the... Hold on, actually. I learned this last week, chat. Let's see if we can do this. Charts. Fuck. How did we do this last week? There's reference charts. No. Procedures. I knew I was going to get it, chat. Procedures, arrivals... Yes, you see, chat, we're learning all kinds of things. So we want for runway 17 left. So the transitions, what were our transition options? ARB 3S, GOM 3S, RIP 3S. Okay, we're going to be coming in from Orsos. Where's our arrival? Okay, it's this one. And that takes us out to Taller. I guess there's no other... There's no other thing. No, that's all the way from down there. Okay. So, I don't know what transition we would use. Okay, that's arrivals. We need approaches. Chats. I'm learning, chat. Please bear with me, okay? I'm learning. ILS 17 left, so we would want the Tal 3 Sierra. See how it takes us out like that? Chat, we're learning, chat. Tal 3 Sierra, where are you on my list? Tal 3 Sierra, that's the one I want. We're going to insert that, chat. We're becoming professionals here, chat. Flying over in Europe, we're learning stuff all day, every day. You meant what country? We're in France right now. We are in France. Okay, cool. That's done. They're deboarded, so we can go to GSX. We're going to restart the Kutao script. We'll give that a second. Hey, man, I don't know who... I can't remember the name, but somebody... I just learned about all of these in Navigraph. I just learned about all of these, like, last week. That, like, this is how... We were flying into Munich. Do you guys remember? We were flying into Munich, and we were trying to figure out what arrival and approach we were doing, and it was just... You might as well have been speaking Chinese to me, because I was so fucking lost. Pardon my French. Anyway, somebody explained it to me that you just go to the procedures, like, we're usually on the chart tab. Somebody was like, go to the procedures, go look at the arrivals and the approaches, and it'll actually show you everything in... Yeah, positive learning has occurred. You are correct. You are correct. Tal 3 Sierra is what we're doing, and we've all got that in there. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to our NitRef. We'll plug in some information here. We're going to request boarding. Actually, we're going to do a sim brief, okay. Good. It knows we have 180 passengers, and we'll go ahead and request boarding. Good. Cost index, again, we're going with 35, and they want us up at a cruise altitude of 330, 33,000 feet. So we'll plug that in. We should get a nice sunset arrival as well. So, are we at Charles de Gaulle? No, we're at Nantes. Nantes. Where are you flying to, mate? We're going back to Lyon. Lyon. That's good. That's set. Good. If we come over here, everything should be in green and blue, which it is. Good. We'll go to our performance data now. We'll grab some more performance data. Let's come up top. We'll go over here. Departure performance. LFRS, we're departing runway 21. Surface conditions are dry. We're going to do a flaps 1, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate our V-speeds today. Should be 45, 45, 47, 145, 145, 147. Oops, 147. Good. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Good. We're going with a flap and a trim. 1/down 0.3 and 61. 1/down 0.3 and 61 on the flex temp. And there we have it, chat. Beautiful. Cool. We can check outside. Watch the boarding process here. Watch the baggage. You can see that sunset is happening, chat. Hopefully we can beat the sunset, but I don't know if we can. We'll see. We shall see. Not too long for the IEs. I know, I'm excited, man. The IEs are going to be awesome. Yeah. Cost index 35 isn't too high for a low-cost carrier. It might be, Diego, but that's pretty much my like common my common one that I just use is like my standard. I usually use 35. We are playing boarding music. I feel like a cost index of 35 is the best between like cruise speed being normal and not giving you these crazy low numbers and stuff. easyJet probably uses like super low 5, 7, 10 cost index, I think, normally, which would be pretty normal. So Autoland, nah, man, I want to save an Autoland. Listen, we've got winter coming, Sklit. We've got winter coming. We've got shitty weather on the horizon within the next couple of months. I promise you, we will get some Autolands in this winter, dude. There's been some crazy, gnarly snowstorms and stuff that we've flown into. So do not worry. I'm sure we will get some Autolands in the next coming months. I don't want to use an Autoland on a beautiful day like this, right? Like, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous out there. Watch them and not throw the luggage. They're being gentle. Yeah. I mean, Split, there's tons of... Maybe go check out, like, V1 Simulation. He's a great Airbus captain. He does Autolands all the time and stuff like that, and he just, like, tests features and stuff. As far as I'm aware, and as far as what I've seen, the Fenix handles Autolands no problem. Same as the PMDG. Maybe a little bit weird on centerline and stuff like that, but for the most part, I think they're pretty good. VATSIM should not have forced random emergencies. VATSIM? There's no random emergencies on VATSIM. You mean they shouldn't allow it? Is that what you're saying? Does the fly-by-wire have an auto land? I think so. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure, though. You'd have to probably check. I'm not entirely sure. Is the 787 a good long-haul aircraft to Microsoft now? I mean, for the average user, I would say that it's acceptable, yes. For those of us that have come accustomed to third-party aircraft and systems, I would say that it barely scratches the surface of what we're looking for in a 787. I hope that makes sense. I think other people would probably agree with me. It's not that it's a bad plane, it's just not that it's a good plane. I think it will hold you over until we get a decent third-party long hauler, but it's just, I don't know, man. It feels weird on the ground. It flies a little bit weird. It flares a little bit weird. I don't know. It's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's not, yeah. Cam, are you concerned because there are no news of a Payware 787? I mean, I wouldn't be concerned. I think at some point somebody will do one, Diego. I know that we have a bunch of like free stuff coming up, but yeah. Flight Simulator, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's free, exactly. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't quite call it. I think it's definitely under the Fenix A320, the PMGG 737. It's definitely under them. I would say that it's even under like the fly-by-wire. I would say that the fly-by-wire A320 still has an advantage over that. Yeah. Installing X-Plane 12 with the latest beta update and also installing Peter Hager high quality 380 for some test flights. Hey man, you can't go wrong, Smitty, with those. Good to see you, my friend. You're so high right now. Nice. I wish I could join you. I'll probably join you after stream. Yeah. So no good long haul aircraft options at current. Right now, no. We're waiting. I mean, like I said, there are freeware options, man. There's the Kuro 787-800. There's the default 747, the default 787. There's the Headwind A330. So there are options. But like I said, if you're somebody that's used to the likes of like PMDG, Fenix, Just Flight with their airplanes and stuff like that, the Fokker or some of the other airplanes, it probably won't hold up to those guys, but yeah. Love the Kuro. Kuro's not bad. Again, my only issues with the Kuro and stuff like that is just like the ground handling and the way it like flares and lands. It's so weird, man. I kind of spoke on this before, like the default airplanes with tilted gear in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the tilted gear doesn't behave like tilted gear. Like when you land on tilted gear, right, it's supposed to like almost like you land and then it like comes down onto the strut, right? In Microsoft, if you look at like the tilted gear when it lands, the back wheel hits and the other wheel just kind of like slams forward. Like, it doesn't do a good job at landing like a tilted gear and what it feels like to land tilted gear. That's why you have these crazy high landing rate numbers as well. Like I cannot land the 787, the 747, any default airplane, the Kuro 787, I cannot land it with anything less than like 300-400 feet per minute. You could have the smoothest landing and it still gets a readout of like 200-400 feet per minute. And it's just because of the way that like I don't want to say the physics, but I want to say like the way that it's computed. When you hit the gear, it acts, instead of it like dragging, right? You all know the A330 drag of the wheels, right? That's how you know it's going to be a nice greasy landing, when you can kind of drag the wheels of the 330. You can't really do that in Microsoft. It's very weird. It's very weird. Who knows? We'll see though. Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day they'll get to the point where it's what we want it to be, but yeah, like I said, they just leave a lot to be desired, in my opinion. Yeah. Cap, have you ever done a landing competition before? I have not. No landing competitions, man. PMDG 777 soon? Well, yeah, I don't like to say soon because we really don't know, but hopefully soon. It's not the physics of Microsoft, it's the flight dynamics of the individual plane. Correct. That's exactly what I was... The perfect wording, Andy. Thank you. That is exactly it. Yeah. Dragon Wheels would be a good band name. Not to mention the sinking wheels into the ground. Yes, that's what I mean. There's something weird going on, Ahmed. I agree 100%, man. There's something weird that's happening between the... Whatever it is. The computation or whatever the hell is happening. Anyways, we're good to go. We've got passengers boarded. We've got our baggage loaded. Let's go and get the fuel pumps back on. We'll go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. Prepare, pushback and departure. Thank you. Let's come over here. We'll go to our electronic flight bag. We'll go ahead and go to our ground services. We're going to remove our chocks and cones, our GPU, and we'll close our left front door. Cool. We've got another Kiro update and they fixed that. Some other stuff I think it would be pretty solid. I would agree. Yeah, I would agree, man. And here's the big thing with like Kiro is they basically said like they changed the whole flight model. I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't really know. I haven't really noticed any like to me the Kiro flies exactly like the default 787. Like I have not noticed any changes in like the dynamics, the way that it flares, the way that it departs, anything like that. Like the only thing that I've noticed in the Kiro that is different is the ground physics. Like taxiing around on the ground feels very different than the Asobo default 787. That's it though. That's the only difference that I've noticed flying the Kiro. Yeah, we'll accept that. 180 plus 6, good. Return, good. We're gonna go tail to the right. Everything looks good there. It says they're locking the gear. Beautiful. Cool. KMK, you've not done a landing competition, really? Are you sure? Have I done a landing competition? Oh, I guess we did, yes. We did a GA landing competition, general aviation competition, yes. We did do something like that quite a while ago. Why is this, like, showing this? Hello? Can you go away? It's weird that it's not going into managed mode. Anyways, that's fine. It's staying in vertical speed, and I wonder why. It's not going to be an issue. Yes, we did do a landing competition. It was a GA landing competition in St. Bart's. I think we had everybody come in, and maybe even St. Martin, since we did something like that. I like the Kiro because of the solid animations. They are good. Yeah. Go. Summer, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. All right, I don't want to push when everybody else is pushing. It's clear behind me. It's good. Okay, cool. It's hard to fly the PMDG or Fenix and go fly other current options. I would agree. Yes. The PMDG and the Fenix, in my opinion, fly hands. These are the two best flying airplanes in the sim, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not saying you have to agree with me. But in my opinion, these are the two best in the sim. Yeah. Get a 4090 7000X reading next week. So pumped. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. Nope. You hosted a landing competition in Aparo at the FS Expo in San Diego. It was a live stream as well. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Yes, there you go, chat. To be exact, and we actually did one in. I guess technically we would have done one when we were in Houston as well, because we did do a landing competition into Houston, where I had everybody on stream and they got to land the 747 at JFK. All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. PMDG 788 sounds nice. I would love one, dude. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I would love one. Yeah. Recycle your flight directors. It should solve the vertical manage thing. Okay, good call. I will do that. Ah, look at you. Professional. Thanks so much, Brain. Appreciate it, man. Good call, dude. I didn't even think to do that. You know what's funny is, like, on a Boeing, maybe it's just because, like, everything's so automated on Airbus that I don't think about those things to, like, recycle flight directors. On a Boeing, it's no brainer, right? You have the little switch and you kind of just flick them. Weird. Although I've never really had that problem where I've had to resync the flight directors, but thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. All right, we've got a good start on engine numero 2. Let's go and spool up number 1. PTU barking away. Man, I'm getting that pushback bug again. So weird. Twice in a row. That's something that, like, randomly happens in GSX. But now we've got it twice in a row where it's doing the pushback bug, causing all kinds of problems. Very weird. Very, very, very weird.
right to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Jesus. Violent. Violent, violent. All right, initial climb off of our departure today, chat, will be 5,000 feet, so we'll bug that up. 5,000 is in. Good. Let's go upstairs. We're still waiting for the engines. Good. I'm going to go down to the McDo menu and config. Nope. Sorry. McDo menu, maintenance, failures, high brake temperature. Clear that. Good. Back to our performance. Good. Cool. Are you using Fenix to GSX? I'm not. No. Yeah, it's a bug with GSX on pushback, but like it rarely happens. I'm surprised that it's, I don't know, surprised that it's happening. APU's off, APU bleed is off, good. Let's go and set flaps for position 1. Our trim value is down 0.3. Put that onto our flight control page. Down 0.3 is good right there. Pitch trim down 0.3. Good. I've never run into that problem before, not sure why you get it so often. We had one about a month ago, Andy, a month ago, and then it's done it to me twice today. Weird, man. Weird that it happens twice at 2 different airports. Very, very odd. Usually it's something to do with like the ground data or something. I don't know, man. Odd, odd, odd. Auto brakes, ground spoilers, predictive wind shear system cycled. Engine mode selector is back in the normal position. We've got flaps on. We've got our trim set. We're looking good, chat. There goes the wing walker. We've got somebody... Okay, we're going to get out of his way. No problem. Let's go. What is the bug / what happens? I didn't see. It just... For whatever reason, GSX makes it sound like you're going like 100 knots down the runway. It causes a big issue. I don't know why. But, yeah. Alright, we're getting out of everybody's way. We're going down the runway 23 for departure, so we're out here making a left. I don't know if we've got somebody out this way making noise, doing things. What do we got going on? Okay, no, he's not there. Good. Is there anybody coming this way? No, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's go. Left turn out. Enhanced traffic. Alpine. Am I even transmitting? That's why I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm not even transmitting on radio. Pilot gets all bugged up when I switch between my yoke and my joystick. Alright, there we go. So ground handlers need to go back to training. Exactly. Weird things going on. Weird things. Taxi speed. Hey Cap, what can I use to record my flights because Project Fly doesn't work? There's some freeware stuff that you can use. There's the default replay system, which is pretty decent. There's also the there's also like a freeware one, Flight Recorder, I believe it's called. It's up on flightsim.to. Yeah. It's a great one to have as well. We can do our flight config test.
41 Juliet, taxiing runway 3 by Romeo 2, Romeo 1. Yeah.
That's traffic. Alpine 86 Lima Juliet is taxiing runway 23. I'll hold short for the traffic departing runway 3. Sorry, 21. Sir Kappa was a little late doing homework. No worries, man. Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Has the weather like completely changed here or something like that? Because Simbrief was giving me runway 3. We probably should have taken runway 3 for arrival as well, but... see if the weather has changed significantly. Look at those trees, though. Beautiful. Winds are 300 at 5. Yeah, I don't know. I guess runway 21 would be the better option than runway 3. They're both, I guess you really can't go wrong. 3 days in Motto, Cyprus, very cool. Summer is celebrating 24 months. Absolutely incredible. Huge no floaties to summer. Thank you very, very much for your support. I really do appreciate that. 2 years as a first class member. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't chat much on your stream, but watch your streams. What happened to Sasha? Probably back in school, man. School's in full force. Sasha was around on the weekend. He was here. We were doing shared flight streams. We did some shared cockpits with Mr. Jeff Faviano this past weekend. Sasha was here. I think it's just probably can't tune in on weekday evenings very much anymore, but yeah. All right, we're holding short runway 3. They're using 3 IRL. Okay. Where are we? We came from, yeah, we're on runway 3 as well. Okay. Everybody's taxiing down this way, right? Everybody's going to runway 3. That guy is going to runway 3 as well. Okay, cool. Nance traffic, Alpine 86 Lima Juliet lining up runway 3, Nance. That guy went the other way, so we're just going to line up and depart as quickly as we can. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on, runway turnoffs, strobe lights, wing lights, and nose light to take off. Good. Yeah, runway 3, I mean, again, it's both a 90-degree wind, right? So, Slow RSS, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Remember, auto thrust bleu. You have to say bleu, because we're in the Airbus. The Airbus come from the French land, yes? Oui, c'est ça. The auto throttle bleu, oui. The auto throttle bleu. Oui, le Airbus. L'autobus dans l'air. Okay, I think he said he's lining up after. Nance traffic, Alpine 86 Lima Juliet departing runway 3, Nance. All right, guys, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Also want to give a quick shout out to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this live stream with the wonderful peripherals that you see me using here. If you're interested in any of these peripherals, link is up above. Throttle's up to 40%. Sound's going up. Enjoy the departure, guys. Manflex 61 SRS runway auto thrust bleu. Takeoff power set. Slight nose down pressure on our joystick. Oh boy, that's some wind right there. Okay. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Supposed to call out 100, not 80. 100 knots for neutral. V1 rotate. Slight wind correction. Beautiful. Positive rate, gear up. Oh boy. Is that wind? Start our right turn out. Throttles to climb. There is a stream tonight, yes. Air Canada Ops. Toronto to Winnipeg.
Manifested Alpine 5 French Airbus North 6 your street.
Runway turn offs off, nose lights off, wing lights off, ground spoilers disarmed. About to go flaps clean. Flaps clean. A little bit of back stick pressure. Keep that climb going. We've already accelerated to 250 knots. There's 250, we'll pitch for climb. There we go, basically straight out from here, chat. Autopilot 1's coming on. 4,000 feet, back up into the flight deck. Sounds can come back slightly. Let's give ourselves a nice little wing view here of that sun. Oh, do I have a restriction or did I just not bug higher? I just didn't bug higher. There we go. We'll go flight level 330. Good. Continue that climb. Oui, le Airbus. I love France French. Canadian French is very, like, I don't know, not as appetizing, or not appetizing, appealing. I guess I'm hungry because I'm talking about appetizers. France French, c'est la langue d'amour. C'est vraiment beau. C'est la belle. It's very nice. Sacre bleu. It's like a, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a swear word. It's like a French slang for swear word. I don't know. There's a bunch of weird French. Like, you know. What's Canadian French sound like? A butchered version of France. French. You want to know the extent of my Spanish? Dos cerveza, por favor. That is the extent of my Spanish. Señorita bonita. These are all the things that I pick up when I'm on vacation, and I am way too drunk to make up any other, pick up anything else other than the language. That's all you need to know, man. Dos cerveza, por favor. 2 beers, please. And Señorita bonita, beautiful lady, beautiful woman. That's it. That's it. Taco Tuesdays. Oh, man. No Dutch. No Dutch, unfortunately. Some Airbus fan, how are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. I truly do appreciate it, man. With all the audio issues going on, with everything kind of... I hope we've figured everything out. How's it looking now? Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. I feel like the audio seems to be better. No, I don't know. Maybe it's not better. Maybe it is better. Maybe we've just given up on solving the audio, dealing with the audio issues today. I don't know. Maybe Yeti and I can go in and try and work on some things afterwards. Thumbs up, smash. Thank you, man. If you could fly IRL of any of these planes, which one did you choose? 787, 350, or 380? Probably the 787 or the 350, to be honest with you. Those are probably my 2 favorites. My 2 favorites. Hey Kevin, hope you're well. My first visit in a while. I lost my VATSIM virginity at the weekend. Nice. There you go, Simon. How did everything go? Everything went well? No issues? Nothing too crazy? LM says, good evening from Calgary. Good to see you, LM. Welcome aboard, man. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It was fun when Sasha was on VATSIM. I mean, Sasha will probably be back doing weekend flights with us, like I mentioned. How would you say I am stretching in Espanol? I have no clue. No clue. Probably important things to know, though, Diego. All went well as I hoped. Liverpool to Edinburgh. Can't wait for the next. Nice. Very cool, man. Awesome, awesome. Sipping shots of ginger beer out of the shot glass Mav gave me at the expo. Finally put it to use. I barely drink. There you go. Nice. Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nice. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with Chat, how's the audio? Is everything looking good? We're all still good. Everybody's happy with the audio. It's not... Where's Yeti? Yeti, does it still need to be fixed? Chat, how's the audio? Is everything looking good? We're all still good. Everybody's happy with the audio. It's not... See, to me, it looks like it's delayed now when I'm watching the stream, but that's just me. I don't know. It seems like it's all over the place. It seems like something's weird. But, like, no, the matching up. Audio is great. Sound is good. But my lips moving with the sound coming, I don't know. It still looks weird to me. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to do some serious tweaking or something later after stream. I don't know what would be causing all the issues all of a sudden. It's in sync and sounds good? Okay, that's all that matters then. Yeah, you're going to hear double because I'm listening, I'm looking at the stream and I'm watching it. 4% above ABV, a ginger beer, not bad at all. There you go. It's almost as if half the rate of the video and the audio are being transmitted at different speeds. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, man. I feel like we're going to have to do this. Slight delay on your $1,000 camera. No, it's not $1,000. Simmer down now. It was like $240, 250, 250, 240, I think, plus tax. 240 plus tax. I don't know. Everything seemed to be working fine with it for a while. Like, we kind of figured out the delay and everything was kind of bang on, but everything seemed to be working fine with it for a while. Like, we kind of figured out the delay and everything was kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what was causing it. I don't know what would be causing it either, to be honest with you. I really don't know. When I'm full screen, it's more noticeable. Yeah, well, like, I'm watching it right now on my second monitor, and it's definitely, like, I'm noticing it that it's noticeable. When I'm full screen, it's more noticeable. Yeah, well, like, I'm watching it right now on my second monitor. Yeah, see, that's quite bad. I'm going to try that. Give it a second. Ask AI. Well, like I said, if you want me to, we can look into... Are you home today, Yeti, after stream? I guess we'll probably have to... Well, like I said, if you want me to, we can look into... Are you home today, Yeti, after stream? I guess we'll probably have to... You're home all day? Okay. I think it's pretty decent, but I feel like it's also... There's like a slight delay on it now. Okay. I think it's pretty decent, but I feel like it's also... I don't know. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I'll have to ask Les or something. XP72 had more viewers. I wonder what that's about. XP72 had more viewers. I wonder what that's about. I don't I don't even know what you're going on about, Ted. You're just the bearer of great news today, aren't you, Ted? I don't even know what you're referring to. I don't know. I don't even know where this whole... Captain, have you been to Spain? I've never been to Spain. No, I'd love to visit Spain. I'd love to visit Portugal. Those are all places I'd love to go, man. Yeah. As we are watching you, watching us, watching you. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out. It seems to be okay, I guess, but yeah. Someone has to step in for Will, apparently. Holy macaroni, dude. My goodness. Good evening from Leon. Good to be in my city. It is, yes. Excited. Beautiful airport, man. You guys have a beautiful airport. It's absolutely fantastic. I think I forgot my landing lights. I did. It's a beautiful airport. Yeah, love flying into there. Let's go ahead and get that to the off position. Good. I noticed a delay. Audio seems to be a little faster than visuals, but it's not much of a delay. Yeah, it's just some like fine little tweaking that we need to do. But yeah. I think it's Leon. Leon. Well, Leon. I believe is what it is in French. Yeah. What time EST is the second stream later? 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Just got Jetstream design Paris Orly. Great scenery for fans. Yes, that scenery is fantastic, to be honest with you. I absolutely love that scenery. Paris Orly is awesome. Just got Jetstream design Paris Orly. Great scenery for fans. Yes, that scenery is fantastic, to be honest with you. Absolutely love it. Next truck stream? I don't know. Yeah. Sasha from the UK or America? I think he's from the UK. Yeah. No, it's Léon. Léon. I'm pretty sure that's how you would pronounce it in French. Léon. Bye-bye, Roblox Gaming. Have a great day. 26,000 feet for 33,000, chat. Looking good. Went to the dentist, came back, and we're still on this. Oh, yes, we're going to be on this forever. Till we figure it out. Till we figure it out. I don't know what could be causing it, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I don't know what's changed. Like, I bet you if I shut down the PC and I turn it back on, it's probably fine. Yeah. Could just be one of those days too, right? One of those days. I don't know how you could phonetically spell out English and French that don't pronounce the N in words. It's difficult. It's difficult. Being, I went to French immersion, right, Andy, for my first 8 years of school. So from kindergarten, well, probably longer. From kindergarten to grade 8, I was in French immersion. And I'll still tell you this day, with all the schooling that I have, French is still absolutely, it's bananas. It's crazy. The verbs and the way that, it's wild, man. Who remembers the Bécherel? Who are my French friends that went to school who remembers what the Bécherel was? Please tell me you guys know what the Bécherel. The Bécherel. Or is that only a Canadian thing? Or I wonder if that's like across the world, if they also have the Bécherel. It's like the French vocabulary dictionary, or I forget what it is. It's like the French, can't remember. It's like the French thesaurus. You know the English, the thesaurus? It's like the French version of that, but it's got all like the grammar. It's got like all of the like... It's crazy. I do remember that. You have the Bécherel in Switzerland? See? Okay. There you go. Oui, oui. Bonjour. Should be on the ground in about 45 minutes. Should be on the ground. Oui, c'est dur, la français. Oui, c'est vraiment dur. It's that weird language. It's I definitely don't think it's one of the more difficult languages out there, but it's definitely difficult. That's for sure. We had a verb wheel for French in high school. They still make those. So that's kind of what the Béchamel is. It's like everything grammatically different between English, French, and other languages. It's hard to explain. Starsup, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. My oldest daughter did French immersion up until this year. She's now in basic French 11. She's grade 9. There you go. Very cool. Mandarin Chinese, well, yeah, I would agree. Let's go to the bibliothèque. Oui. On y va, mon ami. Bien sûr. On y va. Zut, zut. God, so many verbs in French, it's ridiculous, man. That's what makes the French language so crazy, is there's multiple meanings for the same word, but the way that you say it, yeah, the way that you spell it or the way that it's pronounced is completely different. Does anybody know what a seal is in French? Come on, guys. I feel like this is one thing we all used to know, especially being in like grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, being able to say this word. What a seal is. In fuck. P-H-O-Q-U-E. Imagine saying that in elementary school and not laughing your head off, being like grade 4, 5, 6. A seal. Nice. Nice. No, it's une fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry, what is this? A seal in French. P-H-O-Q-U-E. Fuck. Man. It's good, Diego. I was busy yesterday, man, doing a bunch of hay. I was very busy yesterday. That's the first French word who saw one said. Absolutely. 100%. We had to sing Chant de Liège, however you spell it, in French class. We used to do, man, what was the song that we used to have to sing? Obviously Frère Jacques, but the other one, I forget what the other one is. Yeah. Tout le monde parle français ici. No. No. I would say a lot of people don't speak French. There's probably more French speakers in chat right now because we're flying in France, but all right, there we go. 33,000 feet, chat. How long are we cruising for? Throw this over to the performance page. See top of climbs in 3 miles. We'll see when that switches over to top of we'll get our top of descent. Studied French in middle and high school in the U.S. and got to live with a French family for 2 summers. I forgot a lot of it because I don't get to practice. Damn, that's crazy, Greg. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't really get to practice either. Most of like my practicing now is just messing around with like some of my French friends. And even like my French friends, they're all like, you know, their family's French, but they speak English. You know what I mean? Yeah. One thing I find confusing is VATSIM is French ATC. Well, I mean, VATSIM's always in English. They shouldn't ever be speaking a language. They may be speaking another language to a different person, right? But, yeah. 74 miles till top of descent, chat. Looking good. That sun is setting. We're going to get a nice sunset arrival here into Léon. Baguette and cheese, oui, oui. Do you like Celine Dion? No, not really, man. No, I like just because she's from Canada, but I don't really listen or like her music in particular. No. Great artist. I struggle with VATSIM in Europe just from the accents alone. Some of them can be extremely thick accents. Yeah, Bearded Yeti, I agree, man. Yeah. Isn't she a natural Canadian treasure? Celine? I don't know. Maybe, dude. I don't know. French seems difficult to learn at a later age. I think any language is difficult to learn at a later age, man, to be honest. There's so many confusing things with, because think about it, when you learn a language, you usually learn like the basics, right? Like the vocabulary, the nouns, the pronouns, like all that stuff, right? And like, think about the English language is just as messed up as, you know, or crazy as any of the other languages out there, man, with the way that we pronounce things or the way that things are done, right? It's really, really weird. Sunset's reflection off the cowling. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, you've landed in Europe when you land in Brussels and it takes 15 seconds to say welcome to Brussels because of the 72 rolled R's. Absolutely. Yeah. The CN Tower is a Canadian treasure, not Celine. There you go. There you go. I would argue that Ryan Reynolds is more of like a Canadian, you know, treasure. I don't know. Anne Murray, man, dude. She passed away, right? She's not around anymore? Jetstar? She definitely was. Do you fly IRL or just the sim? Just the sim. Know your Joe. Yeah. Good day, Captain. How are you? Sorry for keeping, dude. Sorry for my late arrival. No worries, Tom. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. About 50 miles till our descent. 60 miles? 56 miles till our descent. So one would say that you turned up just in time, my friend. One would say. Let's go to our METAR report here. We're going to grab our METAR LFLL. Drake is the Canadian treasure. Could be. Yeah. All right. Let's plug in some information here. We're going to go with 1017 on the QNH. Good. We're going to go winds 170 at 5. Good. And temperatures 30 degrees. Warm. And we'll grab our barrow here for 17 left. We are going to be ILS 980. Throw that into our barrel minimums, and there we go. Descent is ready to go when we are. Get that out front of there. Almost looks like we're flying like into water. That haze out there. You all gave us Justin Bieber. Not all good things come from Canada. Hey now. I mean, could argue that, yes. What can I say? My timing is impeccable. There you go. Bieber's not even that bad if you think about it. I'm pretty sure we've given you worse. Could have, like, we gave you Nickelback, man. I mean, does it get worse than that? Have you tried the next level racing flight sim seat? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Just interested in the seat itself, looking for a seat to mount my sim rig too. Know Your Joe, it's fantastic. If you're looking for, here's my issues with it. Know Your Joe, it works extremely well if you want to keep like a static setup, or if you can easily take the chair and the rig and just kind of move it out of the way when you want to be on your regular PC, right? I live in a pretty small condo. I don't have a lot of room. Like I can't, and I fly too many different airplanes in Airbus, Boeing, and all kinds of other stuff, right? And I'm always switching my peripherals. To me, it doesn't make the most sense for a chair like that, but if you're looking for a flight chair, they're fantastic. But for my setup and the way that I have things, it doesn't work all that good having like a flight chair that you sit on, right? I use my PC for a lot more than just flight sim, is what I'm more so getting at. If you have like a dedicated like flight sim setup and that's what you're doing, I would say it works extremely well. Avril Lavigne, oh dude, I used to have like the big, I think every kid my age, every person my age in their like early 30s now probably had the biggest crush on Avril Lavigne growing up, dude. She was like especially if you were into like the pop punk, Green Day, Blink-182, that type of scene and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Avril was We'll all still have a crush on her. I mean, not bad looking now either. Are you interested in trying the VATSIM event in Helsinki next Thursday? Maybe we can have a look at it. See, there you go, Tom. And there you go, man. Gotta contact me. LFMM. Who's this? LFMM. This is Marseille Control on 12465. Marseille Control.
Hey Captain, well the damn Focus is back in the shop. Clutch pedal fell to the floor heading home from work. Thankfully my supervisor gave me the night off. Time to take a shot of rum and enjoy the rest of the flight with Captain of course manning the plane.
Sheesh. Toast clutch. Hopefully it's not anything more significant than that. Good to see you back, Jay. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. Guys, can we get some love and chat for Jay dropping the $27 donation as he's dropping off the car to the garage? Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Extremely kind. Okay. That's set, that's done. It's good. Okay, we'll call up Marseille Control. Marseille Control, very good evening. Alpine 86 Lima Juliet, flight level 330.
Alpine 86 Lima Juliet, Marseille Control, bonsoir, c'est Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000. Alpine 86 Lima Juliet. Right, Squawk 1000. It's going to see us. We are 12 miles from top of descent. Excuse me. 90s Britney. Oh, never got into that. In Sync, Backstreet Boys, dude. Back in the day, man. If you were not a fan of Backstreet Boys or In Sync, you were missing out in life, man. Telling you.
Epsilon au parking à Salon de Provence, nous demandons une clearance VFR à destination de Cannes, Mont-Dessus.
Metallica, of course, as I got older. I'm sorry.
Building 69 from the uniform Marseille Control, bonsoir, identified. Building 69 from the uniform Sandef, direct L5.
Athlon Brothers, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Marseille Alpine 86 Lima Juliet, looking for descent, please.
Alpine 86 Lima Juliet, cleared 1170 arrival ADS, runway 17 left, descent level 150.
7 arrival, 17 left, descend 150. Alpine 86 Lima Juliet. Alright, there we go. 15,000. Descending, it's going to descend a little bit heavily here because we're going to try and catch up onto our path. Go ahead and get that on. I'll get some brightness just on here for now so we can see what we're doing. Would love to go and see Green Day live at least once in my life. Yeah, I never saw them. I've seen Blink a couple times. Who else have I seen? I've seen a lot. I've been to a lot of festivals. So I've actually, when you go to a festival, the cool thing about a festival is you get to like see, you know, multiple bands in like one venue, right? 60 bands over like 2 days or something like that. So I've seen so many, it's kind of hard to go over. Thankfully, very lucky. I still think growing up with Blink, with Enema of the State, Zen flight level 100, and we'll proceed direct Talar for Alpine 860 Majula. Okay, direct. Pardon me. 10,000, 10,000 for us, and he gave us a straight direct jet. He just gave off, just cut off like a bunch of our flight paths, so that's pretty good. We're going down here to Talar now for 10,000 feet. And we're actually going to be above profile now for a little bit. The tool of early days? I mean, yeah. Birdie man. How are you, my friend? That sunset back there is beautiful. I think the best concert actually that I've ever been to was actually with Birdie Man when we went and saw Incubus. How long ago was that, Bob? That was years and years and years ago. I'm trying to remember. 2010? 11? 12? 2012? Hoping it's only the clutch master cylinder. Had the clutch changed back in January. Oof. It's the worst, James. The worst, man, when you change something and then something else goes. I totally get you, man. Incubus are incredible. Love Tool as well. Yep. Incubus live was just insane, dude. Probably definitely one of the best concerts, or better concerts. What's crazy is, you know who opened for Incubus? Tom Morello. Remember when Tom Morello was like doing his own stuff in the band without whatchamacallit? August 28th, 2011. Damn, dude. 2011. That was 12 years ago, Bob. I saw Rammstein. I got to see them at a festival that I was at. I've seen, man, who else? Weezer. Ton. Cap's no reason why I don't use any NVIDIA filters. I don't know, I just like to kind of like use the simulator in its bare bones. I think the sim looks great. Yeah. I've seen Def Leppard, Styx, Kiss, Nickelback, Avenged Sevenfold, Papa Roach, ZZ Top. Damn. Those are some good ones. There's some real good ones. Had a BMI under 30 back then. This fucking guy. Oh man. I went a trip to the Beach Boys last year with the wife. We had a good time. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah. My Chemical Romance, I don't think I've ever seen them. No. No. I've seen Megadeth, Rammstein, Foo Fighters, who else? Blank, as I mentioned multiple times. Five Finger Death Punch. It's a bunch, man. Captain, have a dedication motion platform that I'm really looking to mount onto a seat. Not sure if it would be good to transfer the motion due to the lack of side support. They'd have to check. It's a good. I know Jeff has one as well, but yeah. I've seen some 41. Yeah. Yeah. Bucket List is in Metallica before they're done. Are they still touring? Most likely. It's crazy that these guys are still touring, man. Chili Peppers? No, never seen the Chili Peppers. Would love to. Never seen them.
Flight 130, clear down left, 17 left, hold down 28 lane.
Sorry, say squawk code again for 41 Juliet. 1001.
Charging a premium on their tickets? Of course they are. Yeah. They're touring right now for their new album. Got you.
Good evening, AGT Share 1 is plotted to start down 350 for 150. Squawk 1000, AGT Share 1.
Jeff who? Jeff Fabiano, friend of the channel. He sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any of these calls.
Right turn 110 for Alpine 41 Juliet.
EG301 identified. Lost operations are now heading 070.
Yeah, if you go back to my video that I had on the weekend, Know Your Joe, you can find his little name in the title, Jay Faviano. He's got a motion rig, and he does like truck sim and all this stuff on a motion rig on a seat. Can't remember what seat he has. It's done by Next Level Racing. Everyone's charging a premium for everything these days. They're cashing in, man. They're cashing in on everybody being at home for 2-3 years, not being able to leave, Birdie. I mean, it's smart. It's smart, right? Rewatch that entire stream. Great one. Hilarious seeing the plane do a 360. It's kind of offsetting, isn't it, Will? But hey, it was good to get it done, man. We're going to get a few more of those in before World Flight and stuff. I think it's going to be really fun to stream World Flight as well. That whole experience. So. Roblox Gaming, you have this very odd, I'm just going to put this out, you have this very odd fascination with Sasha. This is you've mentioned about 10 comments today, and every single one has been just about Sasha. You could probably find him on the Discord, Roblox Gaming, if you want to go chat with Sasha or something like that. He's probably on the Discord. Yeah. Even for more Jeff shared cockpits, maybe. Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely get Jeff. I want to do one with Jeff. I want to do one with I want to do one with Civ Ryan. We're probably going to do one with Mr. Midnight Maverick. Probably do a couple with Maverick. I want to get Chris on. I want to get Flyboy on. I want to get I want to do them with Dan Barry, so that in case anything happens, the chat can just spam blame Dan. So I want to get Dan on here to do a shared cockpit. I think that would be fun as well. So yeah, we'll get a few more in chat. Don't worry. We've got, what is it, 58 days till I leave? 50-something days. What is it? Check the Air Canada app here. 50-something, 57 days, 58 days till we leave for... David Isaac coming in with 5 gifted members. David, huge enough floaties to you, dude. So is that for 86 Lima Juliet?
Negative, Alpine 41 Juliet, speed 250.
250 dash for 41 Juliet.
Alpine 86 Lima Juliet, continue descent 3000 feet, radar vector status runway 17 left, liquid age is 1017.
Right, down to 3,000 feet, cleared ILS 17 left, 1017 for Alpine 86 Lima Juliet.
86 Lima Juliet, negative. So continue present heading, expect radar vector status 17 left.
Okay, present heading, we'll expect ILS vectors for the ILS 17 left. Alpine 86 Lima Juliet. Where's World Flight again? You can put exclamation point WF. World Flight will be in California this year. Ontario, California. Alright, 090. Can we go to manage descent? We can.
Left heading 040.
Left turn 040 for 1 Juliet.
Shared copy with the viewers? Dangerous. Dangerous.
301, continue descent flight level 100.
And the 100, easy share 1.
Easy 301, turn right heading 090.
And 090, easy share 1.
Alpine 539 Foxtrot, continue descent flight level 100.
100, actually.
Marco, thanks for your subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cleared for that. Well, that's why I was really confused. That's why I was super confused by the instructions I was giving me. I mistook, he said vectors for the ILS, and I understood cleared for ILS. That's what I assumed he was saying. Because it's pretty straight in, and when they give you the transitions, I mean, it's the transition approach basically flies you in. You know? That's why I was like, cleared for the ILS? Interesting, but I'm reinstalling Microsoft as it's taking forever. Oof. There's another Juliet, Alpine Juliet, and it's mixing me up. I keep thinking I'm hearing comms for me, but it's not. 56 stream or a day for World Flight? What do you mean? Like how... It's a week long and we fly around the world in a week. 500 gigs for Windows, only storage, or a 1 terabyte. 500 gigs is fine. I think that's what I have. Split. Yeah, that's all I have. 500 gig M.2. If you can get an M.2, get an M.2. Obviously. M.2s are faster. The fastest option, right? By the way, Cap, I got my money back for Star Citizen. Nice. Good stuff. Awesome. And did you actually go buy the proper one this time, Joey? Yeah, most game companies, Joey, if you have less than like 2 hours played or something like that, they'll usually refund you. I know that's what the rule is on Steam. You have to have less than 2 hours played to get a refund back. So most game companies will offer that at least.
Welcome to Lyon Taxi Stand.
That's not the Joey you're thinking of, Birdie. That's Joey Bags is the Joey that we're talking about. Joey Bagpipes is another one. He lives in Ottawa, though. Yeah.
We'll take parking Lima 17 if possible.
All right, speed's got to come out. Let's shallow this out here for a second. Our descent is going to burn off some of that speed. We'll go to like 500 feet per minute. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just throw it in open mode. Much easier. Just go open mode, hold 10,000, burn off some speed. Landing lights are on. Get our wing lights on as well. Beautiful. So only use a 500 gig for Microsoft? No, Microsoft has a 1 terabyte, and then I have a 4 terabyte SSD for all my storage. So that's how that works. So Microsoft is installed on a 1 terabyte M.2, and then all my scenery is stored on a 4 terabyte SSD. And then I just symlink them over. That's how it works. Turn on our landing system. Alright, we'll continue in the descent. Going to get an SSD later if Starfield is bad on the hard drive. Got you.
Right turn 090 Alpine 41
1017 QNH, and I believe our minimums was 7,000 transition or 5,000. 5,000 feet is transition altitude. Symlink them over. There's we can like a hard shell extension. Have you heard of that?
You can turn right heading 095 degrees.
095.
You basically just create a shortcut in the Microsoft Flight Sim community folder, so it knows, and then it goes to your other hard drive and brings them over.
And the port station is QNH 1017, AGD 01.
One Juliet, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, 41 Juliet.
Minimum specs for Starfield called for an SSD. It's crazy that we've moved into that part of gaming, isn't it? To me, like, that's fascinating. I love, like, for me it was super fascinating when you went from, like, they would recommend 8 gigs of RAM to 16 gigs of RAM, and now from 16 they're saying 32 gigs of RAM. I always love seeing, like, the progress that these games are making when it comes to when you have to do stuff like that. It's pretty cool. What'd you do for ortho? Same thing. Yeah, exact same thing. Yep. All right, here comes 5,000 feet. We'll go 1017. Good. We are back on glide slope, so I'm going to chill on our descent right now. We don't need to descend so heavily. We go down to like 1,200 feet per minute. We can start bringing our speed back here as well. I'm going to go 220 just so I can go flaps 1 when need be. Right turn 140 cleared ILS 17 left. Alpine 86, let me do it. Alright, cool. Let's go into armor localizer on a heading of 140. It's got us down to 3,000, so we're looking good. Speed's coming back. We're great. Beautiful. I don't want to get banned. You're not going to get banned. I wasn't even upset at you. I was just asking why. Like, I was just saying, like, you can... Sasha's on, like, my Discord and everything. Like, Roblox game. ! Discord. You can find Sasha. I just was confused to why you... That's it. I was just confused. I thought, like, Sasha was in here, and that's why you were continuously... But I haven't seen Sasha, so I was just very confused. It's okay. Not going to get banned. Let's go ahead and hit the approach mode. We've got Loke Star, beautiful. We'll wait for Glide Slope Star. We're going to bring this down here. Bring that down like that. Good. Glide Slope's coming alive. 10 miles out. We're looking great, chat. We'll come down here. We'll activate our approach mode. Good. Sweet. All is set and done there. We have been cleared for the ILS. We haven't been cleared to land, but we've been cleared on the ILS 17 left. Let's get our ground charts open here as well. This will help tremendously. Most likely going to vacate on, what's that, Victor 8? And we're going in right here. So Terminal 3 is where we're going. So it should be nice. Hopefully we'll hit Victor 8. We're going auto brake 1. Ground spoilers are armed. I'll bring my speed back to 170 now. We're about 7 miles out. Gear down. 17 left, cleared to land. Alpine 86, Lima Juliet. Thank you. Flaps 2. Speed check, we're good. Can't justify paying the amount of money product devs are asking for their controllers. Not that they're great. The T6000M pack is really all you need. Maybe I'm just getting too old. You're not at all, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with having that opinion, to be honest. If it works for you, it works for you, right? For me, personally, 49 Whiskey, like, all I'm looking for is my Airbus setup and my Boeing setup, and that's it. And I'm happy. I'm perfectly happy with having that. I don't need crazy chairs and you know, I would love to have a tiller as well, but I don't want to spend $500-600 on a tiller, you know. All right, let's go flaps full. At this point, Ted, I'm convinced that you're just a troll at this point, Ted, by the way, so it's okay. No, you'll know that I don't just fly 2 planes. We fly a bunch of different other stuff. Just right now, we're currently very much waiting for other things to come out. All right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. I'll catch you down on the ground. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and get our dome light off. Beautiful. And I'm going to take control of the aircraft. It's a beautiful night. Once again, just like to give a huge shout out to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this channel. Giving us all these beautiful peripherals here that you see. If you want any more information, click the links up above, chat, if you're interested in any of the joysticks that you see. All right, my airplane. Cool. I'm going to take my glasses off. Wonderful. All right, we've been cleared to land. We're looking great. Just going to get the recording out now so we can watch the replay during the day. Actually get a nice view of that. So we had a great landing before. I'm just trying to replicate exactly what we did. I just have to remember to be easy on the nose wheel. Don't pull back. Just kind of let the nose fall to the ground. Two white, two red. Follow our diamond. Headwind right down the runway at 6 knots. It's perfect.
$500. 400. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Ooh, big balloon right there.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Yes, 220 knots, 20,000.
0-3,000.
Reversers, nose down gently. That was mega smooth. Oof. 70 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Léon. We'll vacate here to the right on the high speed. Wow. That was crazy. Alright. Here we go. welcome down. We'll see if we landed on an upslope. It could have been one of those weird landing a little bit on an upslope, so it gives you like these super weird landing readouts. So we'll find out here in a second. Cool. We vacated exactly what we thought. Victor 8. So we're going to hold short right here on, this is Bravo 8 now. Hold short Bravo 8 for him.
Come back over to the taxi, we can reduce to 100.
Cool. Sweet. Let's go ahead and clean up flaps, spoilers. Let's go upstairs and we get some dome lights back on. EP master start switch can come on. Nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off, wing lights off, and landing lights off. I will cross runway 17 right, Bravo 8, Tango Lima Lima 13 for Alpine 86 Lima Juliet. Thanks for the full ATC. Okay, he wants us in Tango Lima into stand Lima 13. So let's go to parking Lima 13, I guess is going to be that one. No. Alright, cool. There we go. Alrighty, cool.
185 identified.
And I'm pretty sure we're literally going right in. I think it's straight into the ramp. Yeah, it literally is. We're going to make a slight right onto Tango and then Lima in. So here's our slight right onto Tango. And then we'll make a left into Lima and then we're going Lima 13. I don't know which one's Lima 13. Second from our left up here. Beautiful. Cool. Great day of flying, friends. We'll stop the clock. Sorry, I'm a little bit late on that. Wait, what? Oh, I did stop the clock and it just reset it. I'm stupid. Sorry, Chad.
ED301 number 2 behind an Airbus A320. Maintain speed.
I think it was about the same flight time, 55 minutes or something like that. It's going to be Lima 11. We want Lima 13.
EasyJet share 1.
Alpine for 1 Juliet right, heading 140 clear that's 17 left.
Turn right 140.
Alright, we'll spool up the APU. Runway turnoffs can come off. Nose light can come off. We're going to have a marshaller.
Flight bouquet 7449 Marseille control, bonsoir. It's scope 5613.
I think they walk off the airplane here too.
Yeah. King Childerz 2 Marseille contrôle, bonsoir, information Charlie correct, 10 liste approuvée, piste 20, c'est par l'entrée unité, Roméo monté initialement.
It's a little bit uphill, so we got to add a little bit of throttle. Get us that last little bit.
King Childerz 2 correct, QNH,
Beautiful, park brakes on, upstairs, APU's on, APU bleed is on. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off, red beacon light is off, seatbelt signs are off, fuel pumps are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down back to Léon. Do we get a dance?
Thrustmaster, you
yes.
say. Thrustmaster's Pro Series line, with force feedback. Grab your side stick and feel the greasy landing. Wrestle that big yoke between your legs and get her down on the tarmac. Thrustmaster, swinging that pendular motion. Drink.
God, dude. I don't know how you come up with these things, man. This is just, at this point, I feel like you're almost like a professional comedian. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. C2A, and yes, of course, the most obliged Thrustmaster sponsorship announcement from our good friend, Mr. C2A. You know what, man? Knowing Thrustmaster and the guys that work at Thrustmaster, they would probably laugh if they heard that, to be honest with you. They would probably have a great laugh about all of that. So thank you very much, C2A. Appreciate you as always, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we are at our parking stand, chat. An absolutely beautiful day of flying. I mean, this went far better than I thought it was going to be, chat. I guess I just had a really good sleep last night. We're gonna thank doing hay yesterday and the good sleep for our great landings today and great flying. It was a lot of fun. We've got a bunch of guys here on final as well. Absolutely fantastic. Cool. Thanks everybody for your support today. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We were looking for 250 likes today, so if we could hit 250 likes before the end of stream, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thanks everybody for being here today and supporting and sponsoring and just come and hang out, and I truly do appreciate it. I hope you guys had a great day. Let's go ahead and stop the replay. We'll go ahead and start the deboarding process here a little bit. Give me a second here. I'll go over to the second PC and we can end our flight numbers on that one. I'm super curious to see if it's going to be a super smooth landing or if we just landed on like an uphill or something like that. So, okay, GSX is being weird. It's being funny. Let's just restart the Kutal script. Let's just get the airplane ready to go. We'll dismiss. We're going to go to panel states. We're going to go to ready. We're going to set note. We're just going to activate. Good. Let me close all those guys so we don't deal with that. Good. Overhead. Let me just turn that on. I'll also get the landing lights on, the nose lights, runway turn off, strobes, blah, 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 all that stuff. We'll go flaps full for the replay. And then what we'll do is we'll change the time. We'll bring this back here just a little bit so we can, well, even like right there is perfect. Just so we can see if it was super smooth landing or if we ended up catching like that perfect spot on the runway where the upslope goes. Bring that up. Let me bring this all the way to like right here. Let's just watch right here quickly. I'll start a camera track. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see if it was super smooth or if we just got super lucky. Look at that scene right there, chat. That was beautiful. Did we get lucky or was it a great landing? Felt like we cut the power and flared like perfectly, but yeah. Are we doing another leg? Nope, this was the second leg. So cut the power, literally just held it. See, I think we caught it right in that perfect... See how there's a little bit of an upslope right there? I don't think that was that... It was a smooth landing, but I'm not giving myself credit for like a -40. Sorry, chat. I'm not gonna do it. It wasn't... it was a great landing. I'm not saying it wasn't a great landing, but watch. Look at where we touched down. There's a slight little upslope. Just right where we touched down. You'll see it right here. We almost land perfectly into the little upslope right there. You can see it. Just even the way that like the aircraft picks itself up. And you can see the slope right there. I mean, you can visibly see the lights kind of moving up. Still a great landing. Super happy with it. But not nearly as smooth as a 40 or whatever the hell it was giving us, a 39. The upload, no, so you would think so, Baker, but it's not. In this sim, the way that the foot per minute is done, it's a little bit weird. It actually, you actually get much lower rates when you're landing on an upslope, and you get crazy high landing rates if you land on a downslope. It's really weird, man. It's really, really weird. Again, it's just the way that it's calculated. I always tell people... yeah, the nose control was a ton better. Yeah, I didn't, I just left it so that I didn't start yanking on it or anything. I mean, super smooth, absolutely buttery, right in the touchdown zone. I mean, even for a night landing, remember that we did this at night. For a night landing, I'm super happy with that one. There's no complaints here. Absolutely love how the trees are starting to change color here as well. It looks absolutely fantastic. I think fall is my favorite. If you're using AccuSeasons, I think fall is by far my favorite season. The next couple months where we get to fly with all the trees looking like this, the yellow, golden, it's absolutely delicious. I think it's my favorite time to fly. Love it. If you guys haven't picked it up, get AccuSeasons. I actually think it's very much worth it. One of the more worth it. Definitely on my top 10 list of must-have add-ons. Well, everybody, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for me today. I sincerely hope you guys did enjoy today's live stream. Keep in mind, this is our new Thursday schedule, so we're actually live again this evening. Believe it or not, at 7:30 p.m. we will be going live. We're going to be flying from Toronto to Winnipeg. I'm 99% sure we've got ATC this evening out of Toronto. I think it's Thursdays in Toronto, I believe is what they're called. So I think we have Thursdays in Toronto coming out of Toronto. So we should get full ATC all the way up to like basically the Manitoba border. And maybe we'll get some ATC on for us out in Winnipeg as well. That would be awesome. But this evening, 7:30 p.m., going to be a great flight. Very much looking forward to it. I'm going to take this time now. Thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Thanks so much for support, guys. I truly do appreciate you. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you, everybody, for what you guys do for the channel. You guys are just incredible, man. Thank you for all the donations today. Thank you for all the laughs with those donations as well. C2A and everybody else coming in. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks so much for coming and hang out. To everybody that cannot donate using a monetary value, still comes to hang out here stream after stream, smash down that thumbs up button, share their passion and their love for flight sim and aviation, just like all of us. I want to thank you guys just as much for being here, man. Everybody that is part of this community, absolutely love you guys, man. You guys are the best. You guys make this possible. So thank you, everybody, for your support. Truly do appreciate it. I will see you guys all this evening at 7:30. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys all at 7:30. I'll throw on the outro tunes and enjoy the last couple replays, friends. Guys, happy landings. Catch you all tonight if I can't. Next stream will be Thursday if you can't make this evening. Happy landings, friends. See